Okay, there we go. Okay, hello everyone. We're back with some more of the letter, and we got Doc and Sis here. Oh, Lindo's here.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you for yeeting into the chat as usual. But yeah, we're gonna probably not gonna play as long as last time. It's not gonna be 5 hours, all right? It's gonna be probably just 2 hours. But hi there, yeah. Hello, hello. Also, hello, Ione as well. Yeah, it's good to see you too. No. Okay. If I remember correctly, what happened last time was what was her name? The lady. She was she was killed or murdered. I forgot her name. But it was just right after that, the next day. Rose, right. Yes.
Oh
But
yeah, I forgot too. Oh my god, I hate that so
I
much. I like
know.
Rose. What the
Yeah, just right after.
You're
Marfoy
crying
time.
again, Suki.
I know, I'm sorry.
Alta 4 reload, we have to do something different.
I don't think there's anything we can do.
No.
Alright, I think he, oh, that's right, I'm narrating. I forgot, that's right.
Yeah.
Buzzing sensation jolts me awake. My body still wants to sleep, to forget what I heard, what I saw last night. But it's there, nudging, prodding at me. Slowly, I become aware of how awkward my position is, and the aches that accompany sleeping in a curl-up position the night before. If I even slept at all. The memories are impossible to forget now that Rose is gone. No! Oh, you good, Doc?
Uh, yeah, my chair rolled over one of
Oh,
my wires.
I thought you like hit your desk or something.
I'm good now.
Okay, that's good. F for Rose. Pay respects. They say it's easier when you say it out loud. Instead, the words weigh heavier on me each time. She's gone. Lack of water. Oh, everyone. Also, I put in hydrate for Doc, so that is a redeem now.
Don't look at that. Don't look at the redeems.
Look at
It's not
it.
there. Don't trust me. Just don't look.
Gone because of me. Close that water cannon. Yes. Not because of one letter I was too curious to look at. And you also had everyone look at it, so that's probably a bad idea too. Look at
Suki,
that.
you put like a time limit on that, right? I just saw two people fire it off at once.
No.
Come on. Do you realize that's probably going to be the entire stream now? We're literally not going to get to read past this point in the letter because it's just going to be 2 hours of people spamming hydrate talk. God damn.
Look at that.
Look, there's already 7.
Just take 7 sips.
You might as well rename it to Hydrate Talks.
Oh, you're counting it?
I have to honor the point spending. 4, 5.
You can hydrate today.
6, 7. I don't know what experience of Mori means, but I'm afraid.
There we go. Are you good? Did you get all the 7 sips?
Unfortunately.
Okay, that's good. Alright, gone because one letter I was too curious to look at. Oh yeah, I already said that. Okay. I should have been more careful. I should have just kept my mouth shut. I should have destroyed it before anyone else had gotten involved. Well, you kept it in your bag, and then you dropped it, and everyone just like, what's this? I should have... Notification light on my laptop blinks assistant. I can't even say it. Mockingly when I look at it, as if it's calling me back to a sense of normalcy.
Did you hear that sound that the laptop made? I swear I've heard that sound before.
I don't think... Where does it come... Where did it... I mean, where does it come from? It's just like
trying to remember. I swear I've heard it before from something.
An extra one? Oh wait, did you see that, Doc? You take one more sip?
What? Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Alright, I check it on nevertheless. That'll happen more than anything. If this were one of those typical days, I'd happily comply and get myself to her office. Today my limbs just feel heavy. On one hand, going would keep me busy, take my mind elsewhere. On the other, the place in itself is a stark reminder of what my own fears have cost me.
Oh, that
Oh,
email sucks. Did you read that email?
hold on. Can I go back and look at the?
You just reload to the last save point. There was if you just click the mouse 10 times, I think you'll get back to the email if you load back to that save point. It was really quick.
All right, let's go back. Always save. Yeah. All right, let's read the email. I was kind of glancing at it a little bit. Okay. Oh, related recent events, there will be an all-staff emergency meeting from 1 to 2 p.m. Attendance is a must. Oh, thank you so much for the head pat, Lindo. Company changes, new hierarchy and policies will all be discussed in their meeting. Copy of their own attendance logs and sales report for the last 6 months to be submitted to your respective managers for review. We are expecting everyone's cooperation. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's this is gonna be one of those crappy meetings where probably a bunch
Yeah.
of stupid stuff is going to get said and they're going to change things up in really stupid ways that's going to make everybody miserable, and you're already gritting your teeth, you're already having a bad day.
Yeah, I know what that sounds like.
You're angry, you're prepared to get angrier.
Emotional support hard pass. Oh, thank you. Okay, okay, so we can go to the meeting or stay at home. So what do you both think?
Oh wow, I mean, the responsible thing, I guess, is to go to work.
Yeah.
But after reading that email, who would want to? Jeez.
I wouldn't, but if we stay at
Yeah, I can't go to
home.
work today. I got violently sick with 5 different diseases. My doctor says they're all contagious.
Oh no. Basically, me and my boss calls me out of my sleep and I'm mad. Yeah. Or it's like when you go to these meetings and it's just like nothing really is like said that's really important. There could be some
I
changes, but yeah. What's that?
I would contemplate not seriously, but I would think about I could just trip down the stairs a little bit and break a bone, and then I wouldn't have to go to
Oh.
this meeting.
So should we go or stay at home? Yeah, I know. The responsible thing is to go to work.
I mean, it depends upon how good Isabella is at lying. I don't know if she's good enough
Yeah.
at lying to miss that day of work and then have somebody not go, oh, I guess
Yeah.
we'll fire you.
I won't go to work. Might help keep her busy. Yeah, that's true. Reload after? Okay.
Oh, yes, save the game.
Okay, let me save. I'll save it on here.
I
Let's go
guess
to
if we're
work.
saving the game, we could try. Unless the consequences are going to be a lot later, we won't be able to reload. Maybe we
Yeah. Let's see. Moping won't get me anywhere. It's just like one of those things, isn't it? You deal with it with a smile no matter how bad things get and hope for the best. Although my whole body feels like lead and my limbs are sore, I push myself away from the chair and head for the shower. The letter I dropped on the floor last night flutters open as I pass by, unfolding for no one else but me to see. Every word written on it glares back at me. They sneer. They ridicule. Like living beings fully aware of what they've done. With a huff, I pick it up and shove it into my bag, perhaps with more anger and frustration than I'm used to showing. This too, I'll deal with. Somehow I'll find a way and make things right. I have
Wait,
to.
did
What's up?
she say she put it back in her bag?
Yeah, I mean, why would you? I would just.
Why not leave it here?
I know. You're gonna make someone else, like other people, read it. Why should she not burn that thing? Oh yeah, it's fireproof. Even if you throw it away, you probably will just appear in her bag. Like, yeah,
I mean, it probably will, because it feels like it's been kind of doing that.
yeah.
Damn it. At least keep trying to get rid of it.
Oh, doggo. Oscar.
Doggy, I even heard it.
Now I forget my fire. Wait, what kind of fire? Is this special? I wonder what he's barking at. Before it takes more people for me. Okay, so I think maybe Maybe some people are walking by. Kind of late though. Even if I must do it on my own. Alright, here we are. Papers rustling, telephones ringing, feet shuffling. Overall, today looks like a typical working day at Briar Realty Corporation. Fire from the underworld? If not that holy fire? Except it isn't. The air is thick with tension and unspoken questions. No doubt everyone present has already heard about Rose. If they missed last night's report, they'd likely see it in the morning news, in the papers, or on various news sites on the internet. Everywhere is a bitter reminder. In fact, everyone's giving me a wide berth as though the mere mention of Rose would be enough to trigger something in me. It's appreciated, but it only serves to create a bigger hole in the place Rose has left. After lunch, my boss calls for a meeting. Uh-oh, here it is. I don't have to look up from my work to know what it is about. He's in a strange, pensive mood today, probably out of respect for a dead colleague. Oddly, I'd appreciate it more if he just shouted at me today. Anything is better. I think you're Sir John, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure you've all heard of what happened to Miss Cooper. She was a valued member of our team and she will be missed. But you will still have to make me money.
Dang it.
There's no date for a funeral yet, but those who wish to attend kindly speak with their respective supervisors. By the way, has anybody heard about our still AWOL staff? I want my damn money. None? HR, you know what to do. Off with their heads. What's that? We can't have them murdered? Damn it. Just fire them then.
Oh.
Santos, a word. In my office.
At the end of it, I've been given the entirety of Rose's workload, including finalizing the rights papers, and I've been promised an ample compensation for my efforts. I think he's expecting me to be happy about it. Instead, I immerse myself in my work. I want a picture of Spider-Man.
I want pictures of Spider-Man. Parker, in my office, now!
I have to, anyway, if I want to forget. He has a kind heart at least? Yeah, I would say. Oh wow, I got achievement, Employee of the Month, okay. Time flies when you do, and by the time I give notice, it's already late. Everyone's already gone, leaving me in the company of a radio and a member of our janitorial staff. I don't even know his name. Rose likely does. She remembers people easily like that. Oh, the reporter.
Oh,
go ahead.
Did you want to do the reporter? Or
no, I think you were the reporter last time.
Okay. Yeah. The Lexbourne Police Department continues its search for the following reported missing people.
The radio blares one name after another. Hold on a second. Missing? Aren't they the staff? Still, I have to check. Frantic, I turn back to my desktop. The loud tapping of my fingers against the keys fills the office for the better part of my shift as I look through everything. The background about the place, its history from the current owners, and list of employees hired under BRC. And I'm right. Of course I am. BRC may have a lot of staff, they may have a lot of agents hired, but I remember those names anywhere. After all, they're also part of the crew who worked with us in preparing the mansion for the open house. Well, yep. They're all gone. Then the letters? No, they can't be. I hope it's not what I'm thinking. But oh, that's you. I forgot.
But Roses.
Something snaps into place in a fraction of a moment. These people, Rose, the letter.
I need to. No, if it's like this, they still won't believe me. I have to make sure of it first.
Burn a mansion to the ground now. I think it would just like somehow, like, you know, come back. Evidence doesn't lie. That's what Ash often says, right? If I have proof, then maybe... I don't want to get my hopes up yet, but maybe there's still a way I can save them. The letter, my phone, papers, anything that would be useful. I grab all of them and stuff them in my bag. I can't stay here. There's something I need to do. I'll be just at that. Wait, let me save. Yeah, that's fine. There's something else people should... The noise cuts sharply through the room, stopping my hand short of cramming a pen into my bag. Uh-oh. Is that the printer?
Anyone there?
Someone must have left their printer.
This printer issue.
I'll just leave that printer there. Someone must have left their printer open.
That printer can work till tomorrow. That printer can wait till tomorrow.
I may be in a hurry, but if I don't turn it off, another person is certainly going to have a fit tomorrow over wasted company's resources. It's okay, just use it.
Sightsee's problem.
Most of the time it's Rosie's does the nagging, but the clicking of my pen in my hand is a welcome distraction as I search for the said object. It better not be that creepy. She's like, hey, look, it's my picture. Each stride my feet takes also echoes throughout the empty workplace. I was offside the janitor minutes ago, and with me being the only one left, tapping my feet against the wooden floor is something I soon learned to appreciate. It doesn't take me long to find it. By the time I turn it off, 5 pages are already strewn about on the ground, the paper tray having also been left ajar. Sighing, I pick each of it up to put someplace... Oh wait, yeah, I pick each of it up to put someplace proper. But the page that greets me next makes my blood run cold. Of course it's gonna be a picture of her. I don't like that. Oh no! It's more letters! The chill that makes its way up my spine is as numbing as that day in the attic.
When you said, of course it's going to be a picture of her, I just imagine, like, the ghost printing out, like, pictures of it posing, like, making kissy faces and whatnot. Like, I look so pretty.
It's like, I wonder if she'll like it.
I hope we can still be friends.
Oh, no. The sheets crinkle under my tense grip. All I can hear is my breathing as it rafts through my gritted teeth. But before I can even gather myself, take the first steps out of here. Total darkness suddenly envelops me. Of course the lights turn off! Where's the janitor? I'm saving. Hold on. This ghost chick needs a boyfriend to go scanning its face. Oh no!
Cheer up, Isabella. Look,
No! Here it is! Lena, is that you? Is that you?
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Again.
As I'm hearing every horrid thought running through inside my head right now, something snaps. A soft creak grating through the thin veil of stillness as we descended in the room. Is it not a quick time? Every muscle, every bone in my body goes rigid as a sound. Familiar. So familiar now. Gorge is back. Yet my own nature's curiosity still presses me to take a careful look over the cubicle's wall. Ah, come on. It's her. Standing in the only exit of the office, albeit facing away from me. Why do you in the way of the exit? Get her some water, bro. Here, you want some water?
Camping the exit.
Gosh, dang it. She doesn't even need to turn around for me to know it's the same shape and face, tattered clothes and unsightly gait. Same person in the attic. Take a step back. The pen I'm holding slips over my hand and her entire head turns. Come on, lady. Can you leave me alone? A scream.
That's what I'm wondering. When are you going to look at the feet? Oh, look, she's under the desk. I bet we'll see the feet.
Stop. No.
Mizuki, it's okay. It's okay. You'll get to see your favorite part of the ghost.
No. I forgot my glass of water. Take it, Lena. Just kidding. Why are we looking at the important body part? No, I already know. A scream almost escapes my mouth, and I duck under my table as quickly as I can. Doc, why did you pin that? My heart is pounding hard against my chest. I can hear the bone-chilling sounds of her walk, the weird clicking that follows her, and telltale sculpture of something wet as she walks towards me. Nearer and nearer. The sounds are slowly getting louder. The only thing keeping the whimper from escaping me is my hand as it covers my mouth. Someone, please save me! Anyone! Close my eyes, muttering a continuous stream of prayers, all while attempting to steady my own breathing. Please, please don't let her hear me. Oh my, ooh! Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh, okay, I see. How many times do I have to do this? Okay. I thought I was not gonna make it.
I've secretly been scared for you the entire time. When's the quick time gonna happen?
I wasn't expecting that kind of quick time. This gave me so bad I jumped out of my bed. Uh-oh, sorry, Lindo. The seconds, minutes stretch out before me, agonizingly. Is she gone? Slowly I open my eyes to take a peek. I don't dare move. Oh, that's scary. I don't dare move and make a noise. That's scary. Not the feet. Gosh, take it. Not your feet. Clean your feet. In the face of such terror, I can only beg aloud silent pleas to whoever is out there. Please, please don't let her notice. I...
Siki, were you offering to wash your feet?
No, no, I was not. I want to live. Lindo, use the flip-flops.
It says a Santa emo.
Oh. Okay, oh, are we in the next chapter? Hold on.
Oh, we're Draco's wife now.
Yeah. Okay, I am probably gonna save in another file then. Okay.
Let's choose every dialogue choice where we sound as stuck up as possible.
Okay, I'll do that. It is far too easy to get them to pay attention, enraptured. They hang on to my every word and follow my every move. All of it would have been stifling had I not grown used to such stares. Most are respectful, some are hostile if you are honest. And if you are downright inappropriate. The pores, honey. The pores.
Yeah, if there's like a dialogue option where we can like, where one of the waiters arranges the pretzels just slightly a millimeter off of the pattern, then we ask if we can throw them in a fireplace, and if somebody is like, oh, I don't think you can do that. Oh no, we can afford to buy more.
Yes, the people to share class. Potter. I hope she survives too. I think she's alright. I mean, Isabella. I think. I hope. After all, I am... Ooh.
Should I voice this handsome fellow?
Oh wait, aren't you? Oh wait, I forgot that you're also Hannah too. Oh yeah, if you want to.
Oh,
sure.
Yeah. Wait, what if Lena voices this?
No!
Yes!
Just say
Lena,
one
you
line.
Yeah, take the spotlight. Oh yeah, it's totally only one line. I'm sure he's not gonna say anything else.
Oh. What's Star-Lord doing here?
Star-Lord doing here?
That's good. That's a good one.
I love
Um,
So, do you want to voice Star-Lord, Mitsuki?
okay, I can voice Star-Lord.
Bonus points if you can think of any Guardians of the Galaxy references.
I don't know.
I
Angela
can't
wants
think
to
of any except for occasionally yelling at Rocket.
It's been a while since I watched the movies. I am Groot. There you go.
I saw the most recent movie recently, but like Star-Lord, thankfully, he doesn't really have any catchphrases.
Oh,
like,
that's okay.
I mean, I'm glad he doesn't, because that would be like kind of stupid. and I feel like would take away from the movie and his character if he did, but maybe you could eventually be like, Rocket, not now, goddammit.
I think that's probably like the only one I would know.
Yeah.
Alright. Hannah Wright. There's a moment of agitation as a familiar but less than welcome face approaches me with a suggestive smirk on his face. Of course I have to keep a benevolent I can't even speak. Benevolent smile and greet him as I greet any good friend. After all, this man can turn heads, being famous in his own right. Oh, he's the
Officer
opposite.
Lee! What a pleasant surprise! I didn't think you'd have the time to attend tonight's party.
He's more Luke's friend than mine, really, and I'm quite sure I only invited his wife.
He's one of those guys.
Yeah. Much like I am only friends with the chief inspector because of Luke, Luke is only friends with Rochelle because of me. I am Star-Lord. Unlike how I treated Lee, however, Luke never hid his animosity for the Lee matriarch. It was an odd sort of friendship where we'd have awkward double dates. I don't even recall his first name. It started with an N, I think. I might be wrong. Aside from being chief inspector of Luxport Police, his wife Rochelle Lee, Vance,
Nay.
owns a general electronics company, fridges and freezers mostly. Oh, I always have time for my favorite socialite couple. Might I say, you look positively ravishing tonight. I see the husband isn't with you.
Ooh, that eyebrow.
The way he eyes me up is enough to make my skin crawl. I just wish Luke is
My
here to...
eyes are up here, thank you.
I just wish Luke is here to fend off the more unseemingly of our peers. You know the ones. Men who are just a bit too friendly, staying too long in my assets, and getting close just because my husband is not here. I need to think they have the gall to do this at my own party? In my own house, if I might add? But like any high society woman worth her salt, I know how to handle it with grace and dignity.
So he's also one of those.
Yeah.
Lists. Yeah. I'm not sure I like this guy
I know.
anymore, but I was going to say, damn, this guy's an officer of law. I wish he introduced himself by saying, "I am the law."
Oh no.
Jesus Christ, this really is just the Richie's getting ticket.
Unlike the poors.
Unlike the poors.
Why do players need to get horror game genres? I'm not sure. I can behave grace and dignity.
maybe they have these characters in here so they can get murdered.
Maybe.
I suppose you are looking pleasant as well. Luke's busy with his work, unfortunately. Rochelle isn't here?
A shame. I do hope he doesn't cause you much trouble. A husband of yours can be a bit daft sometimes, acting like he's still some young bachelor. The wife sends her regards and her apologies, but something came up with the doctor and she needed to attend to it. You know her, being pregnant and all. We make small talk. Rather, I'm forced to do so, as he would not leave my side after finding his place there. Oh, that's terrible.
So I like how you invited his wife specifically, and she couldn't attend, but him, uninvited,
Yes.
decided that the only person that even justifies his presence, who's not going to be present, still apparently justifies him coming anyway, uninvited.
Yep. There you go, Lindo. You can do that. What am I charging? I've been... How do I say that word?
Chagrin.
Oh, chagrin. I've been extricated?
Yeah.
Okay. So many words. With a few who flock in hopes of flattering, for I can tolerate them far better than Lee. He's a nice enough person. I adore his wife, who is obviously the brains behind the two. But there's something unsettling about him. I've never seen those words in my life. I know, I don't think I've ever used those words. I do not trust him as much as I want to. He regaled to me tales of the Lexington Police Department, a different affair to the usual gossip I am privy to, and though I love to admit, it's interesting, nonetheless. Wait, Star-Lord going after that Richu?
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at. I'm pretty sure I know how that word ends.
Oh. Question, do you think these rich folks know the meaning of any of these words? Maybe?
Yes.
Maybe. I expect the topic of business to die out quickly, which would be understandable enough due to the confidential nature of his work. But oh boy, was I wrong. So wearing Chevys? Civvies.
Like civilian clothes.
Oh, okay. I still drive off one of the police mobiles, right? In the mirror, I see the new temp chasing on foot and screaming about theft. The look on his face was priceless when I parked in the garage.
Oh no! You made him chase you all the way home for a prank? What did Rochelle have to say about that?
Rashad has a strange love and hate affair with Lee. He is a married man who did not grow up past his early 20s, judging by the way he acts. Oh. Surprisingly enough, they've been married for a good 20 years. A lifetime if you compare it to my marriage of 7 years with Luke. I, on the other hand, well, Luke is no Lee. I should be happy about that, I suppose. Although my darling did have his moments. The wife pulled my ear and gave me a good talking to. Though, besides, we live in a flat a block away, so it wasn't much of a grand chase.
Weren't you living in a house near the countryside?
Move for work, you know? Or you probably don't.
No, I don't. But a flat in downtown, I suppose if that's what you'd like, living among the poors.
Oh, it's horrid. Hate that tiny place, no matter how convenient it can be for work. 55 square yards and not enough when you need to get away from the wife. Yep, a man-child, just like Star-Lord. Used him for appearances? Oh yeah, that's
I'm
true.
kind of a man child too. Don't try.
I wouldn't mind a place away from the city. Even started looking at the ads. I spied an interesting lot, actually. Where's it finally put up for sale? It's something mansion, you know the one with all the ghost stories? Someone will be back and about to end their whole Korean lifestyle. Lindo. But to throw hands. I know what he's talking about. There are really only a few urban legends around here. It's
The Ermagerd nest.
oh my god. That's the one.
Ermagerd. Ermagerd. So, I believe this is then before they went and bought the
Yeah,
mansion.
that's the past. Guard. That's the one. Though worthy of a king it is. I'd buy it myself, but Wisho would only gripe if I brought it up to her. Not to mention all the expenses. A place like that would be a real fixer-upper. You also have to find someone willing to work there with how superstitious people can be.
If it becomes a problem, just hire someone to do an exorcism.
Actually, I do know someone of someone who could be up to the task. You remember the Ludgates party at their Christchurch summer residence? Okay.
Of course. It was an excellent soiree. Everything was so classy too. Such good taste. Unlike poor.
I like the war. It's gonna be a
who would
catchphrase now.
probably serve who would probably serve something so pedestrian as nachos.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that place is a pigsty until they hired out this interior designer, and it turned it into a bloody palace. She worked for the Exeters for the apartment in Soho too.
Exeters.
Exeters, okay. There's so many words that. Thank you, thank you. And they recommended her when we were looking up pieces for our beach house in Porto Colom. Colom?
Porto Colom? Probably more like you're very close. It's probably like Cologne, maybe. I've actually never heard of that place.
Oh.
I imagine it's probably a place that exists if they're referencing town. Wait, maybe it does. I don't know. I've never heard of that place though.
Yeah, maybe I searched it up after. I think I have her business cards right. No, must have left it in my other jacket. Oh, I won't feel sorry for them if they croak. They willingly risk their lives living and buying. They don't. It's okay. They just want like a haunted house with a ghost lady in it. So many words us poors don't know exactly. How many words that I don't use in my vocabulary. Anyway, she's called, what's her name? Marianne, I believe. Yes. I'd rather be poor, he's saying. But truly, if anyone were to get to that place in McCulloch, well, they'd be the envy and talk of the town.
Oh, well, if you put it that way, I might just snatch it up for myself.
And she did. My third vocabulary is plenty. Okay. Oh,
this place was starting to feel a bit small lately anyway.
Sure, a 3-story penthouse might not fit the definition of small for some people. Thank you, thank you. At least, poor people aren't hunted by ghosts. Wait, I don't know about that though. I think, regardless...
That was a dual takedown. Like
ooh, thanks you too.
Delete is when Asalina clicked ban. The reason I didn't see it was because I was actually looking at Porto Colom.
Oh, it's a place? Yeah.
Oh, yes. It is. Porto Colom is a fishing village on the island of I believe it's probably pronounced Majorca. But it's not spelled with a Y. It's either spelled Mallorca or Majorca, and it's the largest island of the Balearic Islands, which are part of Spain, which makes me believe the fact that it's got those two spellings and the fact that it's a Spanish territory makes
Mhm.
me believe it's probably pronounced Majorca rather than Morca or Majorca. It's probably Majorca. But yeah, it is a real place. It's like it's in the Mediterranean Sea, basically. If you
Oh,
like look at the map, it's like it sits to the east of Spain.
that's cool.
Oh right, I know I've heard of Majorca before. I conquered it in Crusader Kings 3. That's right. In my conquest to conquer the whole world
Ah,
with my dynasty, the couple dynasty. Spelled Gobolcoque. Anyway.
thank you for looking it up. Oh, right. Sir, a three-story penthouse might not fit the definition of small for some people. Okay, maybe a lot of people. But it isn't big enough to have grand parties in. We need to have a big house so we can have big parties. The fire is on the ma syllable. Oh, okay. Easy to overthrow, Doc. Just let him water.
Luckily, my enemies never discovered that. They all
Your
tried to
weakness.
overthrow me with silly swords. None of them ever realized to just offer me a cup of water and go, "Yes, surrender! Ah, keep it away from me!"
Ah, okay. Ma yoka.
Oh, yeah. Wikipedia wasn't
Hmm.
showing me a pronunciation guide. That's cool. It's good to know.
As it is, I only invited about 30 people to this one, and it already feels cramped in here. I need more! I need 50 people! Oh my goodness. It certainly would be nice if I didn't have to ride an elevator up and down several floors before I can get anywhere as well. All Luke's words, and not mine. Besides, I've been looking for a good anniversary gift. Luke might like this one. Where is he anyway? October 21st, Friday. Okay.
I would feel really fancy if I had to ride an elevator through my house.
I know.
God damn, that would feel so fancy.
Luke is dressed to the nines as he usually is, and he looks ready for whatever the day will throw at him. His butler and valet wait at his side, just in case he isn't as ready as he looks. Oh, sure, that is normal. What is confusing me is the fact that he's on his way out of the penthouse, considering we won't have anywhere to go until much later.
Where are you going?
I am to attend the Triad Autumn tasting. I do believe I have informed you of this 2 weeks ago.
Yes, and might I remind you that I had stricken off your schedule? Because, 1, the doctors told you to stop consuming so much alcohol. And 2, I informed you a few days ago about the open house we are going to attend in its place.
Potter dyed his hair.
Potter dyed his hair!
It's orange!
Damn, that guy's handsome though, what the fuck?
Fancy.
I've even found this marvelous interior designer, Mary Ann McCullough.
It's a 3.5-hour drive to Cardiff. I don't have time for this.
I've got to kill Potter.
I got to kill Potter. This is like that little party you threw all over again. You don't inform me of it, and you expect me to stay and be a gracious host when I have business elsewhere.
Like torturing Potter.
You know how to operate, Hannah. Unless this was penciled in, I am sticking to my schedule. You could be the butler, dude.
Oh, if I may intrude, the madam is correct. Your physician did insist you moderate your drinking, unless you wish to incur acute pancreatitis. And you did have this open house penciled in last Wednesday morning.
Bollocks, I don't remember doing so. Bollocks.
Well, you did. Well, very hungover, in fact.
He did. Won't want me being too loud, but even after some pushing. I was just sweating bullets. But I thought it was a bit too cruel and manipulative of me, but... Whose side are you on?
Come on, Luke. You promised we'd do whatever I want this weekend.
Gordon, but... Bene? Fine, I'm giving this house tour of yours a chance. But if it proves to be a waste of time, I'm going to Cardiff and you're going to take a cab home.
Damn, what the fuck?
Are we clear? It's just a bit of a husband and wife tit for tat, isn't it? All couples have their arguments. Once the honeymoon phase is over, as they seem to call it, reality sets in that you and your partner might not always see eye to eye. Perhaps it has been the years. Some of them is nothing to scoff at. I just cannot bloody believe I agreed to this. I was really looking forward to try a tasting. Though sometimes I think it's something a bit more than just simple disagreements, and I have to stop myself from wondering where we went wrong.
There's always the Triad Christmas tasting in Manchester next month, and that'll only be out an hour and a half drive.
Draco. This guy's a brat.
You know, I bet the threatening to make her take a cab home thing is seen as even more offensive to them because they're probably like, riding in a cab like poor people do?
Yep. Have I been neglectful? Have I offended? Have I acted shamefully? Yes, but Cardiff. Certainly any problem can be discussed, as long as he doesn't turn me away. Well, there goes my good mood. Are you happy now, Hannah? Uh-oh. Why must he treat me this way? I'm defend myself.
Yeah, I think defend myself. He's being unreasonable.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm saving though. Give me a second.
Yes, I am very happy, Luke, because for once in a very long time, we are doing what I want.
Ride a cab,
Ride a
like,
cab
a
like a muggle. I am ecstatic, understood? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Draco is exactly that way in Harry Potter, that's right. Because he's all like, I'm all pure blood, unlike you mudbloods. Oh my god. And this would be perfect if you stop acting like a child who needs their nappy changed.
Nice.
We will be leaving after lunch for the Ermengarde mansion. You are going to park your rear in the car and keep mum, and you are going to behave during the tour.
Needless to say, Luke looks a bit shocked at my little outburst. He opened and closed his mouth a few times, struggling to reply, before he crosses his arms to look like, well, a moping child. Any more rules for this little excursion of yours, your highness?
No wine.
No wine? Unacceptable! I'm already not allowed to tasting, and you would deprive me of that simple pleasure?
If I see you take one sip today, I will put the stocks under lock and key. Do you understand me? Don't forget the bottles he keeps in his dresser. Damn, John, thanks,
Johns.
dude. He's a pro.
Whose side are you on? Would have wanted to go Potter.
I went to Potter today. How many times in one day can you ask that?
As many times as I need, you traitor. The ride to the mansion is quiet, with Luke having stared out the window the entire way, not paying attention to anything around him. Meanwhile, I'm conflicted. I don't know if I should apologize for changing his plans like that. But by the time we arrive at the mansion and I see his eyes light up in genuine interest, apologizing is the last thing on my mind. The whole affair with the Ermengarde mansion is certainly an interesting experience. The place had been renovated and restored by the owners to what they claim to be acceptable standards. The mansion itself looks like something befitting a fairy tale or a period piece. It is tastefully decorated, and for a little bit of love and attention, I'm sure it can be a place Luke and I can call home. And a number of other prospective buyers that have come from the powerful and wealthy of Luxbourne certainly did not disappoint, marking this estate as prime property. The Lees are amongst the group who went with the Rose Woman, and I saw a few other notable faces, though I did not really feel like mingling. Unfortunately for every one of them, the Wrights are interested in buying. What's been bugging my mind, however, is that Isabel. What is it?
Alive?
I know. What is her problem? I still don't quite understand what's happening. One moment she was scrambling to give us the paperwork to finalize the sale. Then she was panicking over some sort of prank letter or another. Second thing in my mind is how touchy my darling husband is being towards the poor dear. I cannot even plaster a smile on my face, a horrid scowl taking its place. There's no way I can pretend nothing is wrong as I hum.
And I'm sure little Lily here would certainly appreciate it if you remove your pretty hands from her, darling.
He was quick enough to detract his hand, which is all that girl needs to, well, for a lack of a better word, escape.
I think I need to step out for a while. I'll be back.
Her partner follows, shouting after her without hesitation. There's an awkward air among us as we are left in the wake of whatever that was. The others murmur and gossip with each other, speaking of the poor daft girl and telling the tale to whoever was not audience to the act in the first place. It doesn't take too long for the woman Rose to return, pulls aside into the study for what I rightfully assume is damage control. Rose invites Marianne into, hoping to apologize to her as well. But the woman refuses, saying she's not one of her clients anyway. That leaves myself, Rose, and Luke, the last all too eager to make himself comfortable in a study he's no doubt already claimed as his own. Was I Rose? I can't remember.
Maybe.
I think I was. I can't apologize enough about what just happened. Please forgive Isabella. She's been under a lot of pressure lately. She's young, and all those rumors about this being haunted just got to her head. And it must be this terrible heat too. Not a drop of rain for days now.
Oh, it's fine. That poor girl must feel so embarrassed about what she just did. But I say, let bygones be bygones. After all, she's only a child. Pretty sure she's like in her 20s.
I know.
Okay, Hannah. I'm like, goddamn. She looked, what, 19?
I shoot Luke an accusing look at these words.
And poor.
And four. Aw. After all, you tried flirting with the girl. Go ahead,
Maybe
sorry.
Isabella has I guess they call it a baby face. Like,
yeah.
me and my friends, for like at least until our mid-20s, people still were like, "Oh, are you like high schoolers still?" Like all of us, I guess we just like kept our young appearance for a good while, and we're like, "No, we're like in our mid-20s." And you're like, wait, what?
I would say like it's kind of the same thing too with me. Like, even though like when I tell like some of my coworkers like what my actual age is, they're like, "No way! I thought you were like in your early 20s." I'm like, "No, I'm not." And I said, "You, yeah, Lindo. Okay, the nerve of him. And not only that, Isabel girl, but also Marianne and Rose too. What kind of husband would think that's even a remotely good idea to make moves on 3 different women while his wife stands there?"
Wait, he also made moves on that too. Jesus.
Wait, I got like he just stopped skipping classes to go to school when I was 20? Oh no! Does he just have like young faces?
Draco just be like, dang, a female. I want to bed her.
No.
Literally any female in my presence. I wish I could take her to bed.
Oh my
creepy
goodness.
face.
Gross. Did he drink while I wasn't looking? He's one of those dudes where he wants, yeah, he wants every woman in his presence. She's a bit older than that. But again, I apologize. And if there's any way I can make up for what just happened, just... I know what you can do. Be a darling flower and get us one of those bottles you plan to serve. Pop it open. Come on. We were planning on serving some champagne. I can get that. That would be lovely. Much obliged. You want glasses well, Miss Wright?
Oh no, I'm fine.
Mudblood.
I really shouldn't be drinking right now.
And Luke shouldn't be either. But right now, I'm just too tired for any sort of argument. I don't have the heart to scold him in public as well. I'm certainly not his mother. I just want to get this horrid day done with, go home and sleep. I'm gonna get banned this rate? No, you're fine.
I'm seeing these words again almost makes me tempted to tell the story of the time that I saw like the worst variation of those words and made me go, ugh, what the fuck? But only if Suzuki lets me.
Perhaps I even have a strong cuppa before I head off to bed. Cuppa. Yes, that sounds nice. No, don't. Okay. Rose comes back with the champagne. I beckon her over. As I have told her partner before, I have every intent of acquiring this house. I might as well, even if I'm having second thoughts about getting it for Luke. The moment we, the Wrights, had expressed interest in this place, we'd have eyes set on us. If we don't buy it, that might as well be the signal to have busybodies gossip about how we may or may not have lost our fortune. Regardless of the fact that it's false, image is everything when dealing with these people. These are the unspoken rules with people such as ourselves, the rich.
Yes.
Attracted to as well. I'd rather deal with the creepy ghosts than the rich, this rich couple. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure the creepy ghost is gonna come and haunt them pretty soon because they look at the letter. And besides, I really did like the place. Why, everything here is absolutely wonderful. Oh my gosh! Well, except for this ugly painting in the study. Oh well. Look at that beautiful painting. Lovely. Looks like a bad fake of an Edvard Munch
Edvard Munch.
Munch painting. Okay.
Munch. Yeah, actually, that's probably more like it. Yes, what you said.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wait, that's not a painting. Look, it's like a mirror. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Beauty.
Beauty. Wait.
Here's the deal.
Just
I'm
with my
willing to
tongue.
pay-
Oh no. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm willing to pay 10% higher than your listing price. If anyone tries to outbid us, just add another 5%.
Are you good, Ione? I hope your tongue is okay. Also, I hope you're good too, Lindo. Oh no.
I doubt anyone can, of course. Or, you know what? Just add 15% to the listing price, and we can sign all the paperwork now.
I guess if that's what you want, that won't be any trouble. Rose, did you see that painting too? Or the mirror over there? Yeah, I wasn't expecting the painting. I know, I was just like, oh, this is a lovely place. Oh, look at that painting though. It's kind of ugly.
This game is really good at its scares, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like out of nowhere. I don't have all the papers now. Didn't think this would be a quick sell. I'll have copies sent to you so you can look over them. And if you'd still like to finish the rest of the tour with Isabella's group, you're more than welcome to.
No, I think we're good here. We'd appreciate a private tour of the place a lot more, I think.
Alright, should I let Marianne in then? Marianne? Oh right, she's been waiting outside the study this whole time, hasn't she? I need to have a little chat with her to move this little mansion project forward.
Please do.
There's a look of apprehension when the other woman enters the study. This is all lovely, reminds me of a school me and Darling went to, even this ugly painting.
Okay, so Mitsuki,
Yeah.
this study though, is this not rad? Would you not like want to just hang out? In
Yeah,
the
I would
study
hang
all
out
the
here.
time?
I just don't want that mirror there. You know, just kind of like cover it up with a bunch of books or something. So I don't have to... It looks really nice though. Yeah, like a professional, I see the moment when she seals herself and masks her worry. Admirable.
Oh, we have this project then.
Wait, didn't Homie remember her name now that I think about it? Her name?
I don't know what that means.
Hmm.
Of course. Will you be needing anything from us? Having the floor plans would be a great start, just so that I can look at them beforehand. And if you could tell me when you're available for a meeting so that I can include it in my calendar? Oh, is a meeting really all that necessary, Marianne? I guess we can send Johans to help you out.
Oh my gosh, please. Why do you have to pop that up? Sorry. Go ahead.
Dang, you should take a screenshot of that, Missy.
Oh
That's
yeah,
awesome.
I'll put that as my wallpaper. No.
Yeah, yes, this is your wallpaper. You know what? We should like boost the server to level 7 and then send
No.
it as like the server banner. Put it up as the server invite image too. You know, whenever anybody opens the Discord link to get invited to the server,
No.
it'll just show that image.
You're like, what is this? I don't want to join this.
Jump scare anybody that tries to join.
My phone wallpaper. Can you say, Marianne, did he say her name before anyone else said anything?
Oh
Ah,
yeah, and
yeah,
Hannah
that's
was like
right.
briefly even forgetting her
Yeah,
name, even
yeah.
though they were there with
Beauty.
her. But Doc, what's up? You two can. It needs to be. That's true. That's
No.
true. That's what's missing from this painting. I knew there was
No.
something wrong with it. Like we see her face and
N-
her hands and stuff. Sure, but like, where are her feet? Misuki needs the feet. Misuki, you've got to like
No,
load
I
back to
don't.
an earlier save. So, like, I know you want to screenshot the feet. Like, I guess you could always do it off stream. You could always
No, I
like
did not want
screenshot
to
the feet as
feed.
much as you want to off stream.
Please.
I know you'll be like loading back to that point and just mashing F12. I must have all the
No.
screenshots of the feet.
Being half
Just in
asleep,
case.
see that on your phone? No, I didn't want to see that.
you, you, you two can start by getting rid of this ugly
You're
painting.
probably like, what painting are you talking about? A hush falls upon the room at my request. What painting? Dun! And lo and behold, the painting is gone. In its place, a mirror stands, which leads me to look at my own confused expression.
Odd. Well, no matter.
What? She's just like, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I'd freak out. If it just disappeared, no way. Huh, that was weird. Carry on.
Back to the topic at hand. Marianne, dear, we are simply far too busy to meet up.
Oh, perhaps maybe I should. Question need for a
Oh,
meeting? Free up my schedule.
Marianne's awesome. I want to hang out with Marianne.
Yeah. Let me save. Wait,
Yeah,
are you
that's
calling?
what I was thinking he might be. Honey, are you calling yourself ugly?
Free up my schedule. Let's hang out for more.
But I guess we can free up a day to meet with you.
Posh answer is questioning.
I don't really need another maudlin Monday reading about Mori anyway. The book club can function without me for one day. What time shall we be seeing each other? How does lunch sound?
Besides, my house has a high priority over book club. Why, we can hold the next meeting in this place. Surely the
Yeah,
beauty and grandeur of it all will inspire spirited and lively debates about whether modern-day writers could match up to the classics. I might as well clear up the rest of my week to handle whatever affairs buying this mansion requires of me. Any social activity can be put off until the Ermengarde, or rather the Wrights Mansion's great debut. I'll have my fill of great parties and gatherings, especially when I organize them myself.
that sounds good. Although, with a project of this scope, we might need most of the day to tackle your concerns.
Such a just thing to say, yeah.
A more thorough inspection of this place is also preferable. Breakfast, then. It's a date. It's really not. Alright, Monday, 10 o'clock sharp. We'll see you then.
Actually, Marianne suggested that we meet at 9, but who's even awake at that unholy hour? I mean,
True,
same,
though.
same. Who's awake at 9? Or even 8?
Yeah. The hell?
I was lucky enough to wake up this morning before Luke went all the way to Cardiff. We say our goodbyes, shake hands, and make it clear without outright saying it that we now own this house. Toilette shall never match up to Romeo and Juliet, Margaret.
Stupid Margaret. She always has such trash opinions on books. I wish she wouldn't attend our book club. I swear, it's like she must be associating with whores and talking about their favorite books.
By the time we left the mansion grounds, sunset is almost upon us. So you really want to buy this place then? That's a bit of a big impulse buy, even coming from you. Not that I'm complaining.
Well, I'm glad you're not complaining like you usually do. It's a right and proper Christmas miracle, isn't it? Anna has finally done something right.
I refuse to look at him, staring at the passing scenery instead. Hey, Buttercup. What's with this cheek?
Rose? Wait. Rose? Lily? Mint? The nerve, Luke! The nerve!
Oh. Oh. What the?
I don't even know
Don't
what
read it.
that means.
What does that mean?
I don't even
Don't
know.
read it?
That's why I was distracted. Like, what does that mean? I was trying to, like, the numbers were flying through my head. I was like, what does that mean?
Is that what this is about? One, that woman's name was Rose. And two, you know I don't mean a word of that empty flirting.
And it's still the principle of things, Luke. I understand if you try to woo them to get what you want when it seems that I'm not looking. But I told you once before not to do it when I'm there.
Luke dealt with other women in the past to get what he wanted. Sometimes I have my doubts. I really want to believe that I'm an exception, that he's not just using me like how he used those other girls. Wait, the widows in Twilight were Native Americans, so I was getting... Oh, I see.
Oh,
I'm having a hard time believing that now. And it isn't just a shameless flirting. There's something about Marianne woman, as if Luke is familiar with her. As much as it shames me, it makes jealousy rear its ugly head. I am, suffice to say, ticked off. Really? I forfeit my trip to Cardiff for this and you're still not happy?
oh, trust me, Luke. I am very happy. Very happy that, for once, we are doing something that I want. Can you not see the smile on my face?
Wait, like the painting? Oh. It's only when I let loose those words that the truth hits me like a slap on the face. And by the looks of it, it seems to have the same effect on my dear, darling husband. There's always been Luke wants to do this, and Luke wants to do that, hasn't it? I don't even remember the last trip we went to, which was of my own choosing, without needing to get the man's approval. On the other hand, I was pulled along to every single expedition he wished to tackle, and I never objected. The rest of the ride home was spent ignoring each other, pretending the other didn't exist. Arriving at a penthouse, my first order of business is to get into bed. Wait, let me save real quick. I love the expressive character portraits from the talk. Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, it's a hydrate, Doc. Oh, it's a hydrate for me. Thank you.
No!
Sis. Hydrate for you too, sis.
She's torturing us both.
Well, thank you for the posture check too, Ione. And the head pat. Forget a hot bath and forget the tea. I just want to bury myself in blankets and forget everything in my slumber. It seems that Luke has the same idea in mind as he tags along behind me. But this is something I would not allow the moment I pass through the door.
Out.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
you're sleeping on the couch.
Is he trying to follow her into the bath?
What the bloody hell, woman? This is my bedroom too. I said, heck, oh no. It's alright.
No!
I cursed. For good measure. Oh my god, it's like 3 of
Damn
them.
it, I missed it. Oh god.
It's okay.
11. 12. Mizuki, can you cuss again? I didn't get to hear it. It's not fair.
It's too late. The dialogue is gone.
No, please say it. Say the funny word.
Say the funny word.
Yeah, this is funny when you curse. You should never do it.
Okay, I'll say it once again. Bloody heck.
That's not a curse.
Thank you for the hydrate, Nando.
13.
There we go. Maybe if it happens again, I'll say it.
Howdy, Sunspot.
Ah, Leah. Hello. Oh, it's okay. No worries. We are playing now as Hannah, the rich. We're the rich couple right now.
Please say it. It's on my Christmas wish list.
Only if it pops up on the dialogue again. I missed it.
For Christmas, I want to hear Masuki say a cuss word. Santa reads that letter, scratches his head. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Is he physically recovering from yesterday's? Oh no. Yeah, definitely get some rest. I'm glad it was your last day, though. Now you can just relax the whole weekend. Yeah, take it easy.
I hope everything goes better.
Hmm? Luke stands flabbergasted as I deny him entry into our chambers. His pillows lie on the cold tile floors away from the warmth of our soft down bed, and my gaze promises him the same fate if he does not budge on this matter.
Don't even try to argue because I am very cross with you, Luke, right? You can take the second bedroom or the guest room if you wish, but I do not wish to see you at all for the rest of the night.
Johans! Our butler wanders over a curious expression on his face. He doesn't quite hurry, moving at a relaxed pace no matter how angry his master sounded. I like him.
He's awesome. And he's handsome too, what
Yeah.
the fuck? No, you are not allowed to sleep in my room, sir.
I like pointing the wife decking him in the jaw. Yeah. That's not what I mean. Help me talk sense into her.
There is no sense in questioning her right to be angry, sir.
True?
So if I might be excused, I'll go prepare the second bedroom for you.
I have to keep a straight face as he stomps away in defeat.
It's really pouty stuff.
Yeah. Mutiny! This is mutiny!
I bet Potter put you up to this.
Yeah, that's right. Potter doesn't care. He goes around. Home was sleeping on the couch? Yeah. Systems being upturned and the people were rioting and everything is left asunder. It isn't every day that Luke is rendered speechless by someone he considers inferior, or to yield another authority without an ulterior motive. This probably just won't allow it. I do keep telling the man to treat his people better. He may throw whatever fit he wants, but he will not be getting his way tonight. Victorious, I celebrate by jumping face first into our bed. No good niggas for Luke, yeah. Undignified, yes, but nobody is here to judge me anyway. Right? Nobody is here to tell me what to do. Yet, as I succumb to sleep, I can hear them whisper to me. I can hear them whispering. Whispering what? Help me. Calling for me. They want me. Need me. They drown me, pull me down, and suffocate me in their embrace until I sink to the bottom. A deep abyss awaits, inviting yet foreboding. They're calling to me from in there, aren't they? Don't go down there!
Dude, check it out, it's probably
No, I don't want to go in there! And I do want to help, I do. Don't do it, Hannah!
What if it's like really good place to do murders?
No! You have to invest in the
keep the
watching?
evidence of
It's,
murders.
it's totally safe and not
Totally safe, not
snow!
sus.
Ay, don't scare me! God dang it. Are you serious? Wow. That was not cool. That was not cool. I knew something was gonna pop up out of that basement.
That was hilarious.
Gosh darn this game and its jump scares.
It's so good at them.
Best on crypto. You sound like your dad? Yeah, that was me. I break through the surface of a gasp. Alone in bed and felt Luke to hog the covers. I'm sweating in cloth and stiff with sweat. How many times am I going to fall out of my dang bed? I'm sorry, Lindo. I almost fell out of a chair. It takes me a while to entangle myself and kick them all off. Both the bed and I are a right mess by the end of it all, but I am more than eager to just get up and go out for some fresh air. Probably something out there, maybe. Oh, never mind. Okay. My heart beating still a little bit. It's got a little bit fast. I mean, the days past that gone by a blur. We haven't talked much, Luke and I, outside of necessity. No need to worry, this actually isn't too scary since I'm with you guys. Ah, thank you, Linda.
I'm glad that you trust your safety to us, I say. Gently plotting to like push you down into
Yeah, I
the
was gonna say, I don't know about
basement.
Doc. Even though it's like
We'll take
Good.
We'll take care of you as I like try to consider which weapon to murder you with this.
Oh no. In fact, you've already talked beyond the topic of acquisition of properties. Properties being the mansion, obviously. Everything has been so busy that I haven't talked to anyone outside the business, and it's just so stressing. Stressing. Lindo has died in my hands twice. Oh no.
Rip Lindo.
So one can understand my need for a good chat, preferably over a good meal. There are times when any decent, emotionally healthy, and socially capable person need a good friend. I don't know about him being safe with me. One who would talk to them without the conversation degrading or turning into an argument. I'm borrowing a nearby friend. I have an interior designer under a confidentiality agreement to listen to me. Up, higher, come on now. The place is bustling with movers, carrying furnishings here and there, along with several trunks of personal belongings taken from our penthouse. I can hear Luke barking at them in the other room, making sure nothing is handled carelessly or gets stolen. Careful now. I know your pictures are framed by cheap plastic, but those are framed by African blackwood and are one-of-a-kind commissioned paintings. Oh, okay. Wow.
Damn you, pores.
Cheap plastic? Come on.
With your cheap plastic frames.
Oh my goodness.
I love like when we started reading for them, it was me that imposed like their attitude of being rich and everybody else being poor beneath them. But I love it when in their dialogue actually
It actually is.
embodies that. They're like they really are that kind of stuck up
You
bastard.
bars, this is my unicorn hair wand. Be careful. Be fragile. It's fragile. Each one is usually worth a lifetime of what you lot make. Oh, it's hard to tune him out. The walls did not do a good job of muffling him at all. But then again, it is Luke. I would still hear him ranting even if we were on the opposite sides of the mansion, and I'm wearing earplugs.
I'd really like to thank you for inviting me to breakfast, Mrs. Wright. But I already ate, so I should really get back to work. Nonsense! You arrived so early, you must not have gotten a proper meal. Please, sit down and eat these Lucky Charms with me. I put extra sugar on them. I might be projecting onto Hannah. Our butler has made a surprisingly lovely bubble and squeak. I have
Bubble
no
and
idea what that
squeak.
means.
What?
Do not. I've never heard that before. Sit, sit. I'd situate us in the dining hall, but it is a mess right now. Oh, Johans!
The man in question appears, ready with a tray as he starts to set the table for us. We sit in silence as we are each served a plate. Ooh. Bubble and squeak, topped by a nicely poached egg with cherry tomatoes and other garnishes adorning the edges of the plate. What is that?
Damn, I want that.
Ah.
I do, I do like the wolf in Looney Tunes cartoons. Is all his eyes like stretch out and he goes, "Whoa!" That's I'm doing that to
Yeah.
that plate of food.
I wonder if it tastes good. A cup and saucer and a teapot with some Earl Grey
It
is
does.
placed down for Marianne, and I asked for an orange Julius.
How are you liking the project?
Is that gelatin? I'm not sure. Drop that vase and I'll have your head. Orange juice. It's just orange juice.
No,
No, it's
no, you don't understand. Orange juice is
Really?
for the poors. Orange Julius is for people like us, people with taste and money.
It's like the finest oranges that are squeezed fresh. I know it's only an 8 million yen vase, but I swear I'll.
That's $80,000, isn't it? Right? Because you just like divide by 100 to get dollars,
I
more or
think
less.
so.
Oh, right. Well, it's certainly a fun challenge, incorporating the designs of a Jacobean manor and the functionality of the modern household.
Eating this piece of a knife and fork. Hey, that's me. I actually do. It's far more sophisticated than eating it with your hands like the forks.
Imagine touching bear food with your hands. Disgusting. I have ideas I would like to suggest, by the way, about what to use the second bedroom for.
Portia
Use
never
it for
said no.
Luke to sleep in. I
I
have
like
been
the
informed of.
RP.
Yeah,
Oh,
I love it.
Lindo.
Chad's running away with it, and I'm loving it so much. I have been informed of your goddaughter and thought a kid-friendly room might be in order. Oh, that sounds
Oh,
perfect for Luke too. Anyway, he's such a man-child. You read my mind. I was actually going to bring that up. And did you know Luke actually has an action figure of this Harry Potter fellow he's always wanting to murder. He's always playing with the damn thing. Oh, that would just be so lovely, Marianne. That way, Kylie can bring her friends over as well. And a good friend of mine, Rochelle, is expecting a baby. So why don't we think about putting a crib in there too? I can just imagine the little ones running around, filling this place with the pitter patter of their feet. He goes to bed with it every
he hugs it, but also, you know, keeps it close. Yeah, there you go.
night. It twists
Aw.
his head around.
And then he's like, ah, I can finally sleep.
Yeah, yeah. It like you know how instead of having like a teddy bear and you're like, "Good night, Teddy," he says, "Bad night, Potter. I hope you have nightmares." And then he goes to sleep with a smile on his
Yep.
face.
Oh my
We'd have
goodness.
to make sure they don't trip and fall on the stairs, though. We won't be able to finish everything up until after the party. But we'll have it ready by then, so that all we need to do is move in the furnishings. Yes, that's plenty fine. It's not like we're in a hurry to have it. And we wouldn't want the workers to disturb the guests or the other way around, do we? Just make sure it's presentable, in case a guest snoops about. Of course. As for the kitchen you wanted, I've already negotiated for the high end stoves and the hot and cold drawers, so on and so forth. I've got a friend who is able to customize them so that they look like the counters we'll be replacing and fit the rest of the interior. They'll be bringing them in today.
Why can't you people do anything right? Don't drag it. You scratch the wood.
Excellent. But no, really, how have you liked it so far? Oh, it has been wonderful, believe me. Everything is going smoothly, too. It has been a long time since I've worked on something on this grand a scale. Nowadays, everyone is about condos and flats, living in a city where every room is an identical box. Believe me, this is very refreshing. We lived in a condo before this, Marianne. Well, I didn't mean any insult, It's fine, sweetie. Look at you all frazzled. I was just pulling your leg. Luke wanted that penthouse when we got married, and you can thank him for purchasing this place as well.
Those
Those
poor I was
poors
living.
always living in boxes. Those cardboard
She,
boxes I assume they live in.
she looks confused. Of course she has every right to be. She no doubt overheard me push that estate agent into the cell, making quite the aggressive offer. She saw me sign a paper for the mansion as well. I just had to scoff.
Don't be fooled. I'm just a treasury. I wouldn't be able to make a purchase this grand without his seal of approval. I see. That's it? That's all you have to say? Yes, it wouldn't be appropriate to comment further. It is unprofessional. Unprofessional.
I can't help but let out a deep sigh as I stick a fork into the dish. I didn't want professional. I want someone who will either agree with me, even if it's just for the sake of agreeing, as someone who would try to talk some sense into me. Neutral responses are so boring. There's no discourse in the middle ground.
The food is good. Best Bubble and Squeak. I like Marianne a lot. She's cool.
Yeah.
I like how professional she is. I like how excited she is about like getting to do this. I could
Yeah, her
totally get it.
job.
Like if you present to me a network with a bunch of freaking servers on it and you're like, uh can you like make this be good? I will be excited. I'll be like, oh hell yeah, what the fuck? Rad. I am so down to work on this network full of servers, and I'm pretty sure that's what Marianne's going through because like she's not looking at some tiny little network, some tiny little house. She's looking at this big honking house with all
Yeah,
kinds
it's
of
like so
rooms that
much stuff you can
you
do
can
with
do
it.
stuff with.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. Our kitchen staff uses only the freshest hand-picked ingredients.
So he's right about working on this house that isn't a box. Yeah, because there's so much
Yeah,
room. Look at that. You can do anything.
only the best for the rights. Mr. Wright is not joining us? No, he is far too busy bossing people around. He even refused to join me for breakfast earlier, hence this.
Days old strawberries.
I can't believe that they eat strawberries that were picked 2 days ago and think they're delicious. They have no idea what good taste is. They actually eat fruits that have gone through at least 2 refrigerations. Unbelievable.
Hello, hello, buddy. Welcome. It's been a while. Oh, we are playing The Letter, a visual novel.
My apologies. I really don't know what sort of a response you expect to get from me.
Oh, that album sounds like so real. The clatter of silverware as I slam my hands on the table.
Such good sound
Yeah.
bullying in this
They wait for the bananas to have black spots.
game.
It is frustrating. I'm frustrated. At Luke mostly. Marianne's neutral professional answers are certainly irksome as well.
You're a human with feelings and opinions, aren't you? I demand you be unhinged right this
Like
moment.
me! Just kidding.
Yes. Don't give me this bollocks about being professional when we're having a nice friendly chat over a nice and friendly breakfast. I demand you be toxic over
Oh,
this nice and friendly breakfast, damn you.
oh my goodness. Butter chicken,
I
yeah.
demand you curse out my husband.
I think that's probably what she wants. Yeah, it's no problem, Bloody. But yeah, thanks for dropping in, saying hi. Uh, yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day, your night too.
I demand you curse out the pores.
Oh, oops.
I can only talk about interior designs for so long, and I detest one-sided conversations, Marianne. But I really don't know what to say, Mrs. Wright. We were talking of no topic in particular, and this is like really none of my
Yeah.
freaking business.
So I just want
Like
to
it's
have someone
not
to talk to.
like
Yeah.
I get you want to have someone to talk to, but I've known you two for like I met you two last week.
Yeah.
I've talked to you for about an hour total. I know nothing of you two. It's not even just professional. I literally don't know enough about either of you two to have any opinion. So I
Yeah.
don't know what you want from me. Luke. We were talking about Luke.
So hello, Dean. Welcome to the stream.
About him not eating breakfast with you? See, Hannah, this is what I mean. I have literally no context to what you
I
want me to
know.
say. What,
It's like
do you
what?
think I'm psychic? Do you think I can just pick up on the entire context of your 7-year marriage in the like hour that
Yeah.
I've like actual like hour total that I've known you? What the hell do you want from me? about him treating me as if I were some treasure.
I didn't realize I shouted that loud until it's too late. There's a stunned silence that settled before I slumped back into my seat. Hiding my face behind my hands, I can feel my shoulders shake. Breathe, I told myself. Calm down. But it's just so hard. Oh, look at this little illustration scene.
Oh, this is such a good picture. What
Yeah.
the fuck? Oh, it's awesome. And it is kind of pretty.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, her like talking portrait is pretty, but like that is very pretty. Ah, Marianne's so cool. Look how calm and collected she is, and her style. She's
I
got
know.
such good style. What the
With the
hell?
gloves, nice.
Yeah, and like the scarf looking thing. It's like I don't know. It's so shiny. I don't know what material it's supposed to be, but damn, it's good.
Nope.
Oh, right. Honestly, sometimes I feel like he doesn't love me anymore. I almost feel like he actually loves that Potter he's always cursing about some more.
That's
I
orange
know he
juice.
says he,
No.
I know he just says he hates Potter, but he sleeps with a damn Harry Potter action figure, and he's always talking about him.
Yeah. What are you talking about, Irony? It's Orange Julius.
Oh, have I been so blind? Did he ever love me at all? Was their marriage all for the sake of saving his company and his wealth? Because.
Did I say all that out loud again? No, this is bad. Unacceptable. It has been rumored before, the real reason for our engagement, but if anyone were to know of this, I just want to talk to this lady that just met like a week ago, you know, everything.
I've got like so many different plans I wanted to go over with her, but now I'm having to be like her like therapist.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on with this day?
Marriage is a necessity to carry on. Political and financial power used to be a common thing, but the Evans Wright union is the perfect happily ever after. Was supposed to be. It is true that we first met each other in order to discuss dealings, to make the then failing Wright Enterprise a subsidiary for Evans Incorporated. But I do remember being in love with him, and there were times when he said he loved me back. Even I'm not sure what the truth is now. Either way, I did not want the Wright name or the Evans name dragged through the mud because of a slip-up. Oh, okay. Do you want me to suggest couples counseling? No, why would you threaten her? No. 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 No, Marianne's cool.
Threatened to throw her in the murder.
Ask her a science.
Show her the letter again.
No.
I will show you the letter again and again.
She doesn't even have a copy of the letter.
I will, and what's more, if you tell anybody about this, I will force you to talk to poor people. I will force you to stand in their presence for an entire 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes, Marianne. Do you think you could survive 5 minutes in the presence of the dirt of the poor?
She's probably like, it's okay. I'm gonna ask for a science. I don't really want to threaten her.
Yes, the whole 5 minutes.
Marianne is a good sort, isn't she? So far, she has been reasonable and accommodating, even towards Luke's ridiculous requests. Patient and professional. Did it only extend to business? I wish people to understand that things like this are not as simple, not as clean as they are painted to be. Certainly, I can talk to her. I mean, you did kind of talk to her, like, already, but... Would it be eating barehanded?
Yes, I will go make you eat at a fast food restaurant
Ask for
where
her.
where there's all kinds of poors eating with their bare hands. I won't speak a word, Mrs. Wright. Not only am I contractually obligated to, it would also go against my principles. There's no one else's business. This is no one else's business but your own, and it should be kept between the two of you. Please stop telling me about it. I don't want
Yeah,
to know.
excuse
I
me.
don't care. It's awkward. It's strange. Like, maybe if we were like friends, that'd be fine. But a relationship started as a professional relationship. You're like a client to me now. So like, you know, and whoever you wish to seek counsel from. That isn't me. Please, Marianne, you have to understand.
Wait, you know who else he's barehanded? Who's that?
Yeah, who is that? These sort of Potter.
Oh my god.
These sort of affairs, if anyone were to know this, they could just twist it and we'll be ruined. They'll know that my husband would almost became a poor. We'll be ruined. What will people think of us? All I ask is for your silence on the matter. If I am to be frank, Mrs. Wright, this isn't new to me. You aren't the first, and you certainly won't be the last to have complicated dealings. Unless what you're doing is illegal, I turn a blind eye.
Can I trust her?
Huh? If I wasn't in the same boat, I'd be trying to pry those secrets and gossip with you about them by now. Well, I'm keeping that information confidential as well.
It's not like I have any other choice, do I?
Thank you.
We continue to eat our meal in peace, finishing the last of the food and drink. The door to the parlor opened. Marianne and I are just sitting in silence.
Madam, the photographer from Luxury Living is here.
I give him nothing but a small nod.
This was a wonderful meal, Marianne. You're free to return to your duties. I must excuse myself. It was my pleasure. And thank you for the food as well. I'm glad this group is splitting up, because otherwise it's me talking to myself.
I know. It's okay. Making my way downstairs, I look back and see Marianne give me a nod and a small smile. That certainly puts me in lighter spirits. An interview with Luxury Living. That's today, isn't it? Oh yes. People had caught wind of our new mansion the very moment we left the open house. Luke had boasted he could acquire the property in no time and allowed a photo shoot for an interior design magazine to be scheduled today. Well, there were complications, and it took longer than it usually does for us. Hopefully I won't have any other unfortunate slip-ups with someone who's bound by confidentiality. The mansion grounds has been one of the first things to be fixed up, aside from the bedroom. Although it's still a work in progress, it had a promising start, and I can already see the flower patches. Luke's favorite daffodils stand out easily, having been transplanted from the pots they used to litter the rooftop of our penthouse. Well, if the moving crew thought that Luke was being hard on them, they clearly didn't see the landscaper on his way out. The man looked like he was ready to faint, and Luke seemed ready to kill him by the end of their discussion. The pots. The pots. The fodder. It is in the gardens that I see him standing near the flowers in quiet admiration. Ah. He's hard to miss, the hulk of a man that clearly did not belong, and the big backpack and suitcase he has with him makes him look much larger. Potter. It's a peculiar sight, seeing someone who looks like he does handling little delicate things with such care. He looks up from the gardens and does a double take before a friendly face replaces his serene expression. Miss Wright, right? I mean, yeah? Hi, Zachary's still here for Luxury Living, ma'am. Hope you weren't waiting too long. But it looks like you're still moving in, huh? Thought for a second there that my calendar was wrong and I came here too early.
The one and only. Welcome. Welcome to Maison de Wright.
Excuse me, what do you mean? Wait, what?
And yes, we've been in the process of moving in as we were delayed, but it won't be a problem. They're just adding a few things here and there, but you should still be able to do your work. Where's the rest of your crew then, Mr. Steele?
Zach is fine, please. Mr. Steele makes me feel like I'm a mascot for a cleaning product. Oh, what do you mean he shouldn't be holding camera looking the way he does, Hannah? Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
Anyway, I'll be your one-man crew for today. Don't worry, been doing this gig for a while now.
That is a good question. What does that mean? You must be quite the veteran to handle this on your own. We've had a full crew coming into our penthouse the last time we were covered in your magazine.
Veteran? Your words are too kind, Miss Wright.
Hannah, although I get the feeling it's well deserved. Like, you know, my impression of Zach is that he's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
If I get to call you Zach, you have my permission to call me Hannah.
Alrighty then. Anyway, I'm no veteran, but I know my camera well enough to make sure this is a good shoot. You can trust me on that, Miss Hannah. Zachary proves quickly enough that I can in fact trust him. His skills with the camera and experience in this industry at the very least. Permission? He is kind and courteous, listening and following as I lead him around the house. A really nice fellow, and he treats our household staff well whenever we cross paths with them. I answer his questions to the best of my ability, and he's patient enough to answer mine whenever I get curious enough. For one, I ask what the bags are for. They are quite the magician's toolkit. From his side, he procured several items to embellish the interior with. Bowls of fruit, lemons, trays of peppermills, stacks of cookbooks, cutting boards, and glass canisters filled with colorful nuts and grains are brought in for a kitchen setting. For the bathroom, there are white towels, seashells, and decorative soaps. There are other things as well, too numerous to count, all in that large backpack and suitcase. Shakes to the trade, softens up the room, makes the place feel more homey, and fills it up with texture. But you guys probably have better stuff I can use for this.
No lights? Don't tell me all these are just props.
Well, I got my tripod here. For things like these, natural light is best. I'll just have to set the shutter speed to a real slow setting, and as long as nobody steps into a shot, it'll look great.
Oh, it better.
We go to the rooms one at a time, although we first tackle the ones that the movies have no business in anymore. Wow, look at this. The ballroom.
Damn.
The ballroom needs little preparation for its grand design. Although there is some trouble at first, with the wide open space and the pictures being backlit. It is in the kitchen that Zachary's props come in handy, considering how Johann's kept the place so neat and sterile. One can practically eat off the floor. I don't want to do that.
Of course, we wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
That's what the poor people do.
Excuse me.
Because
Ooh.
they can't afford tables.
Look at his bedroom.
Damn, I would love to sleep in there. Listen, you seriously telling me you wouldn't move into this mansion? Let's get that bedroom.
I don't
and
know.
That ballroom's awesome.
That balcony is
Like,
open. There's
I
no
would-
door.
I would, if there was a piano in that ballroom, I would actually like go play the piano again.
That'd
I
be
would
cool.
like figure out. I would rememorize the songs I used to have memorized.
Reeks.
You would totally move into this mansion. Come on.
I don't know. Not that ghost lady.
Yeah, but like it's so fancy. It's got to be worth
It's
it.
fancy, but I don't think so.
Like sure you gotta deal with her like
Oh,
slapping
no.
her wet feet
Oh,
around, you know,
no.
occasionally. But actually, hold on, that would be a selling point for you. Now that I think of
No. So I want to get to the bathroom. I just see her in the hallway. I'm like, nope, never mind. I guess I
Yeah,
just.
the ghost lady is an extra. She's a bonus.
Oh,
I bet you
no.
don't even have to pay for her to be present.
Oh no. We carry on touring the house to take pictures where we can, with exception to the rooms which have yet to gain any purpose or design. Too bad I can't take a sneak peek at his photos yet. Funny enough, he's using a traditional camera. I didn't even know film still existed.
Plot twist, what if the ghost is Potter?
Oh
But
my
how
goodness.
can I kill him if he's already dead? Damn that Potter! he's
That means you
getting
go
me yet
on.
again.
Whenever he speaks, however, I can see that he knows enough about his craft that I'm not too worried about botched photographs. I imagine photography must be cathartic for him, judging by how at ease he looks while taking pictures. What if he bought the house to hide the body? Oh no. Let me save.
Good luck, cops. My house is like 100 rooms. You have to search them all just to
Oh
find his
no.
body. And that's assuming I didn't bury it in like 100 acres of ground that's here. Have fun, suckers.
Yep. There are small snippets of conversation in between the clicking of the camera. He even goes as far as to talk about these terminologies like shutter speeds and aperture when I ask about the technical aspects. I can't quite see the picture as it's made, much like when I watch artists paint on their canvas. But just watching someone passionately practicing their craft such as this is exciting in its own way. Going through the many rooms has been quite the exercise for the both of us.
In the middle of the Forbidden Forest, suckers. and if you tried looking there, that big poor oaf Hagrid will probably talk to you. I dare you to suffer through one of his dreadful conversations, fools.
Despite that, he has been so nice, and I find myself putting on my best smile. But it's as we're taking pictures in the foyer that everything comes to a standstill for a moment. Just a moment. And had I not been paying attention, I wouldn't have even noticed. There's been a split second when Zachary's rhythm is put to a halt. Oh my gosh, no! His fingers doesn't move to release the shutter. Yet he also doesn't pull the camera away from his face. He's still firmly fixed through the viewfinder. His hands shake.
Look.
You know, she just wants to say hi. You know, how you doing?
She wants to pose.
Yeah. She wanted to read the pictures too.
Look, see, Miss Vicky, why would you not want to like live in this mansion? The ghost is so friendly. She gives hugs.
Oh no.
She poses in pictures with you. She's awesome.
No, thank you. His handshake and there's a light sheen of sweat on his forehead.
She's
Family
so
picture.
sweet. Yeah. Zachary?
Nothing, ma'am. No response.
Zach, is something the matter?
Dang it, adds. Oh no. Lowering his camera, he blinks and stares at something behind me for shaking his head. Oh no, Linda, now you see it.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, let's not move on before Linda gets to see this. This is awesome. Look, see Linda? See, isn't she so friendly?
Yeah, she's fine. She just wanted to be in the picture, like Doc said.
Yeah. I would. Oh, we got raided, but they literally just missed the great part.
Oh, welcome, Raiders.
Stella Constella, hello.
Yeah.
I swear there was a ghost. You gotta believe us.
Yeah, there was something
there. Was a ghost right there. I swear. Hold on.
Well, how was your stream, Stella? Oh, you saw it? Nice, okay.
Stella.
I'm glad. Before I raided. Oh, you were watching? It wasn't
Stella.
Good.
This mansion is like awesome. It's huge. The bedroom has like one of those 4-poster beds, like that royalty sleep in. There's all kinds of like drapes. It's very purple. There's a huge ballroom. The study is awesome. It's filled with books and has a globe and like a picture of a really handsome guy in it. And wouldn't you want to live in this mansion? And as a bonus, it's got this friendly ghost that would pose pictures with you.
I don't know about that one, the last one.
She gives hugs. No. She was giving Hannah a hug. It was yeah. See, I'm telling you, Masuki, this is a house to live in.
No, Stella, do not live here. Don't purchase this mansion. Also, I'm glad that your stream was good.
I also like your name, Stella Constella. I love the rhyme. It's great. It's awesome.
I love Vector too. A ghost sounds like kind of sus. Yeah. I don't know if you wanna.
No.
Oh, thank you so much for the gift
want
of
a
that.
ghost friend because, like, all right. So let's say you're bored. Maybe you're kind of lonely, right? And you're like, man, I just wish like I had somebody to play a game with. You know, like my favorite game, chess. If only I had somebody to play with. You know, I've got this chess game set out. I've made the first move, you know, moved my pawn forward 2 spaces, but there's nobody here to move his piece. And then all of a sudden, a piece moves seemingly on its own. And you're like, oh, right, silly me. I've got my ghost friend here to keep me company and play cool games with me like chess.
I don't know if she wants to be, the ghost lady wants to be playing chess though. Look, it looked like she doesn't want to.
Okay, fine, we can play checkers or something.
Oh no, Carlos, thank you for the redeem, but I think you clicked the wrong one. I think you clicked the regular 2.0 model. Did you want the chibi one? Or the simplified one? The ghost lady look like they want us dead. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if she wants to play chess with us.
She's just a really competitive chess player. She wants us checkmated, not dead, silly Stella Stella.
Yeah. Okay, hold
She's
on.
just really competitive. She's really into that game.
It's okay, Carol. So let me get you the chibi one. Oh,
She wants to play Uno. Yeah, yeah, we can play Uno.
I forgot what the. Oop, that.
Vector.
No, my ears are gone. What are the? Oh, there's my jacket. Okay, there we go.
Okay, Vector. Okay, Vector. Hold on.
Oh,
Consider this. Consider this. Like, let's say some robber breaks in. You know, like one of the poors, as Hannah and her husband Luke would say. You know, they break in. They're gonna like steal your stuff. They might even like try to have some ghastly conversation with you. They might try to eat food with their hands, like the poors usually do. And then your ghost friend, they come along and then they murder the burglar for you. See, isn't this great?
okay. Wait, should I play Uno? I wouldn't want a ghost companion, go or golf with friends. I want a ghost companion if they're cool and nice and don't want to kill me. Yeah, yeah. I mean, wait. I don't know if I still want. Still want one. Is that burglar Potter?
Oh yeah, so Hannah's Hannah's husband, Luke, when we first saw him, I was like, this guy looks a lot like Draco Malfoy, and we've been making jokes the entire time that like secretly he has an obsession about wanting to kill Harry Potter.
The whole time. Alright,
I hope
oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I hope y'all get to see this guy. He seriously looks like Draco Malfoy.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
As long as A, don't kill me, B, don't enter the bathroom while I'm in it, and C, don't mess with my family. I
Oh
would go
God,
for
yeah,
that.
B,
A and
yeah,
B.
B is a good point. I can hard agree on B. I think it would be awesome to have a ghost friend, but like if I'm in the bathroom and like they pop in, I'll be like, whoa, hold on, okay, now this is a boundaries issue. You gotta like you gotta back off, man.
I think B is
I think
fine.
B is
I don't
fine.
know why.
Are you insane?
You'd be pretty cool with it. Surprise bathroom.
I, I can't follow you on this one.
No, you imagine
you're,
though.
you're going somewhere I can't follow you.
No, I wouldn't like that. No. Alright, turning around though, I see nothing that could have gotten his attention. Oh no, there's something wrong. I just remembered something. That's all. Yep. Let's get back to the pictures. Can you move a bit more to the left? Yeah. I struggled to respond this time. Wait, the ghost would be more scared of me than me of them at that point?
I
Excuse
want to
me.
know what that means, but I think I don't want to know what that means.
Hold on, let me save too. There's a sudden weight in my back and an indescribable tightness around my throat. Everything stops. Not again. Not again. And everything starts again as I manage to choke out.
If you're sure.
I don't know what just happened. It was probably just a dizzy spell. Uh-huh. It wasn't that lady that was behind me, or something behind me. I'm fine. And he said he's fine. We continue the same pace as before, although there's an unspoken agreement that we will not talk about what happened.
So, this is a full-time job for you then?
Nah, I just freelance mostly, for magazines, newspapers, and events, so you can't really call it a full-time job. It's fun, and it puts food on the table, but it's not what I really want to do. At least not all the time.
What is it that you want to do then?
Maybe I've been out of line sticking my nose into other people's business, but I can't help but ask. I regret doing so, as I see his shoulders slump and the easygoing air he has fades away. He looks torn over whether he wants to talk about it or not. Films, documentaries mostly. But cinematography is a lot more difficult than photography, right? I was working on this thing actually.
What thing?
Well, it wasn't really a big thing. People didn't like blue fonts very much?
Blue Foncé.
Foncé, okay.
People didn't like a film about colors? I suppose they would have liked Blue Bebe a lot more.
Very funny.
So, Grand Director, do you want to tell me what Blue Foncé is all about?
He hesitates, but when I refuse to budge on the matter, he gives in and spills it all out. Blue Foncé. Oh no, it's a whole like sentence in French that I can't say.
Le,
Oh
I
no.
really don't know how to pronounce this one.
Oh no.
Le Heure la Place Sombre des Noirs Britanniques.
Better than what I could do. Dark blue, the darkest hours of the Black British. You should hear me speak French. It's okay, Leah. Mine's
I would love to.
We're going to watch
We're going to-
French. We heard us right now. He speaks with the passion of one who has gone through the very matter he is concerned with. There was conviction, knowledge, and experience in his speech. Why, I would have told him that he's an amazing speaker if only I wasn't so engrossed listening. Prejudice, discrimination in schools and in the workplace. Lesser chances for opportunity and higher chances of being treated like a criminal. He spoke of blacks and people of color in general still being treated like second-class citizens, all because of the color of their skin. It is all just positively riveting and sad. It comes to a point wherein he soon loses steam. He looks abashed, realizing what he had just done. Sorry, I just got so carried away and...
It's fine. It is really so fascinating to watch people talk about their passion after all. True, it really
Yeah.
is. I wish we could actually like hear Zachary talk about it. I think it would be extremely
Oh, excuse me.
interesting.
The stream became a red room, but it's a murder of the posh language based off of land. Oh,
It's the murder I didn't mean to do.
no, you're doing. It's pretty good. Like, you know, I would have been even worse at it.
Who doesn't like Zach?
Yeah, look at Zach. He's so cool.
You should see how your eyes light up when you speak so fiercely.
I hope nothing bad happens to him. Please.
Yeah. Masuki, we have to alt F4 the game and load a different save
I
if Zach
know.
dies. He's my Salim of this game.
Oh, yeah.
He's the one that absolutely has to live or the story is ruined.
Mm-hmm.
You do have very beautiful eyes.
Oh,
Okay, maybe she also likes that.
yeah. Thanks, I guess. I want to say that as in where he's coming from. But I really don't, do I? I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, and I lived a charmed life. It hasn't been perfect, but the difficulties I've been through pales in comparison to what others experience on a daily basis. He dies first, doesn't he? No, please, no. No. I certainly don't know how I would have fared were it any different. Would I still have met Luke, and would he still have loved me if I was any lesser?
What was your home like? These things you talk about, it sounds like you... Well, I don't mean to pry, I mean...
I lived with my older sister and my grandparents. We had a shop selling all sorts of things below our flat. And while I was one of the few non-white, non-British students in class, I didn't get pushed around or anything straight up. Even then, I was one of the biggest kids around. But a pencil or notebook would go missing, you know?
Those bastards.
Oh, that I knew. Children can be so cruel at times. Of course, there may be a slightly different story when you have personal guards, and the stolen item is not a pencil but expensive heirloom. Wow.
Well, I'm glad she can relate.
Yeah, kinda, sorta.
So it's like barely relate. Man, I wish I had guards that could go kick the crap out of any
Yeah.
kids that like chewed on pencils that I let them borrow or whatever. Hey, you see that kid? He's bothered me a little bit today. You go smash his face in.
That's right, we gotta protect Zach. He cannot.
Yes.
He can't die. So what about you? How are you liking your new house? It's pretty impressive.
It's nice, I suppose.
You suppose? Not big enough?
What? No. Oh, don't be a bully. It's just that
I understand if you don't want to talk about it. The poor stole my heirloom. I was a little girl, all dolled up and treated like a fragile porcelain. Nursemaids waiting to me hand and foot. All the material possessions anyone could ever want. I could ask for on a whim, and it would be handed to me just like that. But I barely saw my parents, just goodbye kisses in the morning before they went off to who knows where they were needed to next. I saw them more often on the telly or in the papers than I ever did in person.
I remember my old house. It was a lot like this one. Big walls and big halls, but nobody in it. Not really. Makes you think how alone you are. So that sounds sad, but like, imagine living in like a big house. Like, that would be awesome for playing hide and seek in, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I totally, as an adult, don't still look at like a large building and be like, man, this would be a good place to play hide and seek in with my friends.
I mean, you
Listen,
know,
that would be fun, okay?
as long as you don't do it in like a abandoned place, all right?
I mean,
No,
that
Doc,
would be
no.
like the best place to do it in. So like, I can't agree to that one.
Wait, how to
That would
see you
definitely
and your
be the
ghost
best-
friend?
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, we'd have to make a rule. Okay, but like, you have to be visible. You can't just go invisible. That's cheating.
Hey, well, you should not go to a non-haunted house and play hide and seek. Yeah, how about that? How about that? I agree with Lindo. We just go to a regular house. You know, it's not haunted or anything. Just play hide and seek. Yeah, not abandoned. It's just a regular house.
No, we should go to an abandoned and haunted house.
No, no. Pensive mood overcomes us. And it's a moment where neither of us are sure of how to go on from there. Things have gotten a bit too personal, yet it isn't wholly uncomfortable, like as if we've been friends before. But a regular house has like one room. I mean, I have a little slightly bigger house.
Maybe if you're a poor that lives in a box.
I mean, you can still find good hiding places, right? Like, you can hide somewhere in like the cupboards or something. The kitchen.
yeah, you hide in the cupboards, you switch turns.
Yeah.
Your friend hides in the cupboards because it's the only place to hide. Oh wow, I didn't expect to find you there.
Okay, 2 rooms. Well, that's not all, ain't it? You just moved here. Will you make a home out of it yet? I like how these characters, like, they're just like, oh, you know, we're having a nice conversation. We didn't experience something really creepy earlier, but it's fine. It's fine.
See, that's how you gotta be, Masuki. You can't let, you know,
Uh,
ghosts get your goat.
no.
You gotta just keep moving on with your life, you know? Accept that ghosts are a normal part of your life.
Oh no. He certainly makes it easy to believe that. My child house is indeed a lot like this one. Just as large and extravagant, and just as empty. I hope he's right.
So, Monsieur Le Photographe, you've covered the one and only Ermengarde Mansion. What's next on the agenda?
The interview?
Boring. It's an interior design and housing magazine.
And they want to know what Miss Wright has to say about interior design and house.
It's like the whole point of the magazine, ma'am. What do you want? Hannah Wright thinks she bought a magnificent house that she can certainly brag about. Blah blah boring. You know what they should print more of? Literally anything other than interior design and housing in the magazine. Interior design and housing. I watched an interesting documentary the other day. Blue Foncé, The Darkest Hours of the Black British. I recommend you watch it. All right, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That would be rad if they talked about that. Those are the things that people should know about. What do they care if I use a purple or green bowl of fruit in my kitchen?
People, right?
People are shite. What do you think? Do I look good with this angle?
I strike a pose while he's been excuse me. While he's being busy, looking taken aback for a moment. Probably not expecting me to just go and say such a crass word. But he recovers quickly, and after snapping a few shots, he grins. Oh no. Yeah.
Well, maybe. I don't
Well.
know. There's so in French, there's like some words have a lot of letters, and none of them are freaking
Yeah.
pronounced.
Thank you so much for the
So,
hydrate, Ione.
there's many like European languages that especially like Western European languages that I feel like I could take pretty damn good guesses about how they're pronounced. French, I don't know.
French is hard.
What doesn't help is that the French language is mandated to basically stay the way it has been, especially in spelling, because they've got some stupid authority on it that's like, no, the language must be basically unchanged forever, which is like, for people that claim to know things about language, it's literally not how languages work. Languages naturally evolve, over time and fairly quickly, and to hold a language back is to like be like just so be doing the opposite of letting the language exist and breathe and stuff. Yeah, like this time. No, but really, like, this is like part of why the spelling for French is so weird, because they're enforcing, like, even as like pronunciation with things change, they're enforcing basically the spelling from the way the French language was in the past when things were pronounced a little bit different. So like, I think even to a French speaker, you might look at the way words are spelled and like, I don't understand why the hell it's spelled this way. This doesn't really seem to make sense, and it's because they're trying to like stubbornly keep French be what it was historically, and it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, a lot of words get added to every dictionary all the time, and also like how it, how like some, different dialects would change the way, like, right, you would shorten some things. So I think even if, I'm not sure in French if you could do that, but yeah, maybe.
Also, according to their academy, the only correct way to talk about emails is to say two large words, courier electronique. According to the academy, you can't just do like, I don't know, whatever the French version of abbreviating it to email would be.
Huh.
They're
vous
dumb.
vous êtes belle? Vous êtes belle? Oh. Okay. You want copies of these ones?
Oh, that means I was close, because I was like, I don't think you would really pronounce the ES. Cool. And thank you for that pronunciation essay. Yes, please. So, the big boy knows French?
I don't know if she's like hardcore like flirting or something.
Listen, if Draco Malfoy gets to flirt with literally every freaking woman in the world, I think she can have this one. You must have wooed a few ladies, unless you're into gents. Either way, French is, after all, the language of romance. It does sound romantic.
Oh, I don't know about quoting fancy poetry, but I made lunch for a girl before, and I did like that fancy French cuisine.
Can you cook bouillabaisse?
Marfort is trying to throw Riz around.
No, not base.
This game is gonna be a lot of like French words that we're just like struggling.
Jesus. French language of getting your tongue.
Yes. I can cook just about anything as long as I know the recipe.
C'est magnifique? C'est magnifique, yes.
Sounds about, yeah, I think that's right. It's been too long since I've had a nice and proper chat with a good friend. No, Lee is certainly not a good friend. Although we just met, Zachary is the sort who can help befriend anyone. He's just a comfortable person to be around. That's right, Zach is cool.
Zach's awesome.
A bit too comfortable. The photo shoot went by a
just because
breeze.
she has a crush on him.
Oh yeah. And so we're along the way as we walk and talk. As we talk and laugh. I find myself getting a bit too close without realizing. Zach's dying first. Don't say that. You don't say that. It's always the good ones. He give me this strange look until I back off, and he'll go back to asking questions after I agree to do his little interview. And it's just odd. Well, no. Me being friendly isn't that odd. That's how I am. Zachary is the one that's being odd. Why, anyone else would absolutely welcome the extra attention I give them. I don't know about... Come on. Hannah. He's throwing so many red flags that he makes Yandere look reasonable. He, on the other hand, looks almost flustered about it. He should be used to different personalities by now, having to deal with various people when he works.
Oh, I get it. He's like, if somebody like makes a like flirty remark at him, I guess he like blushes up hard. Or
Yeah,
just,
he gets like really
doesn't
embarrassed.
know how to handle. He's like me. I get it. Yeah. Anytime anybody makes like a flirty comment with me, I'm just like,
He's like, I don't know what to do.
It stun locks me. I blush up, it stun locks me. I don't know what to do.
And if not, he needs to start. Perhaps nobody has shown him attention of this kind, but he's a big boy. He should be able to handle me. Okay.
Oh my.
Oh, okay,
Oh
Hannah.
my.
Oh. All it is a friendly touch here, a pretty smile there, and a gentle swaying of the hips as I move around.
Oh
okay. I see.
Damn, she's putting all the moves on.
Zachary grew and grew more red every time he noticed. Am I being mean as I
would
find...
be constantly stun locked.
He's like, ma'am.
I don't know what to do.
Am I being mean as I find enjoyment in seeing him unravel? Perhaps. This went on during the interview and beyond that. There's nothing wrong with what we're doing, right? Zachary and I are just having a playful, friendly chat while enjoying the outside view. At least that's how I see it. I'm sorry, but I'm really getting distracted. Could you maybe stop doing that? Stop? I'm not sure if I want to though. Probably stop because he said to stop. Yeah. I don't know about that. Yeah. If he's not comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Koofy. Hello, welcome raiders. Coolings.
Cut that out. Hello,
Yeah.
welcome.
Welcome.
Oh wait.
We're actually gonna like finish up a little bit soon because it's going a little bit past the 2-hour mark, but
Damn it!
yeah. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate and the stretch and the posture check. Oh, hold on. Oh, accidentally. Thank you so much. Oh. Well, yeah, how was the stream? Oh, accidentally. Sorry. Waiting to see Draco. Thank you for the hydrate. But yes, how was your stream? What were you playing? Okay, we were gonna say stop it. Yeah.
I'll stop if it makes you uncomfortable, sweetie.
Oh, Apex. You win any? You win? Yeah, you had some good matches? Sorry.
No, I should be the one apologizing. Why, you're a shy one, aren't you, big guy?
New season, so I'm just playing a few games. Ah, okay. It's not that, but... He gestured to the ring on my finger and lets the fact of the matter hang heavily between us. Being told implicitly that I'm too forward is not a common occurrence. I think I'm more stunned at the fact that he pointed it out rather than, well, being rejected. Not that anything's going to happen between us in the first place. It's just going to be some harmless flirting, right?
So, you've never had a girlfriend?
No. No boyfriend either. You know, just in case you're gonna ask for that one next.
And you haven't even had your first kiss?
Not a one, ma'am. The author of manga I'm reading went on hiatus for the month because of new Apex season, really?
That's awesome!
It's like, sorry guys, I can't make any more manga right now. I gotta play some Apex. Nice.
Damn, they're a gamer. Do you want to have your first kiss today? Hannah,
Hannah,
said stop it.
I know, he said stop. Too busy gaming? Yes.
God, imagine if we told her to continue teasing. Jesus.
Oh my... I can't help it. I really can't. And I'm going to apologize lots later. I know. Surely by the catty smile on my face, it's obvious that I'm just pulling his leg. The laugh I failed to contain certainly gives it away, but still isn't obvious. But still, he lights up in embarrassment, stammering and sputtering objections. You're married, and this would be extremely unprofessional.
I never said I would kiss you, silly. Oh, Johans.
No, wait, no. Don't call your butler. Sheesh.
Johans, kiss this darling
Johan's like,
gentleman
huh?
for me. That's a little that would be for the better. I don't think his husband would appreciate if I made him kiss another man. Ah, cool. Damn, Johans is taken.
Nah.
What? I do not think he can hear us, right? Look, he's kind of handsome, okay?
Okay, it's either I can see who you're simping for. You got Marianne, and you got Johans.
Johan.
Waist taken already.
Rose, but she's dead now.
Oh.
Isabella kind of cute. I like her personality, actually.
Yeah.
I do not think he can hear us from here either. But it is hard to think you're not taken, Zachary.
Doc's hero confirmed.
Why, whoever becomes your girlfriend will be so lucky to have you. Can cook and take wonderful photographs. Wonderful meals and wonderful memories.
I can play the guitar too.
You can? Oh my! Wonderful serenades as well, then. Perhaps I can find a young lady who deserves a fine, strapping young gentleman like yourself.
Let's not get carried away. Besides, I gotta be going. It's getting late, and I got someplace else to be.
A shame. I will be expecting you again soon, I hope. For a copy of my photographs, yes?
Of course, I'll even deliver them personally. Just, don't try to make me kiss your butler when I drop by. As fate would have it, the very moment the words leave his mouth, Johans comes out of the house.
That's awesome timing.
Easy. Judging by the slight raise of his brows, he has heard only the tail end of the sentence. What is going on?
What the hell? There shall be no kissing of any butlers under this room, Donka. But you are not under a roof, are you, Hansi?
To my amusement, he takes a step back, safely placing him within the threshold of the foyer and under the roof of the house. And just as ever, he is quick to return for sardonic reply.
I am now. Johans is awesome. What
I like
the
him.
fuck? He's so hilarious. Oh my god, his sense of humor is awesome.
He's just like a snarky butler. He's cool. He's cool.
Yeah. As I was saying, madam, it's about time for supper. Will I be needing to set an extra place at the table? Man, if I had, way the frick too much money and I had a butler, I'd want to hire Johan.
Yeah. Oh, what? No, I was just leaving, actually. So you have a good night, Hannah. And you too, Hansi.
It was nice to meet you, Zach, honey. You have a safe trip.
He nods, and the grin on his face as we say our goodbyes is the sweetest I have ever seen. And I see at the table for Doc, please. I linger, looking out for him with his relatively tiny bike, backpack safely secured in a basket by the front, and suitcase hooked to the back. I watch as he went down the path back to Anselm Village until he's nothing more than a blip in the horizon. I cannot help the small smile on my face as I go inside for supper. Okay, I think maybe just one little bit more, and I think that should be it for
Just
today.
one more
Just
scene.
no,
What's
we're not
one
going 5
more
hours.
chapter?
No, it'll take too long. Alright, entering the dining hall causes me so much confusion. We need to see something juicy? Okay, one more scene. But not one more chapter, it would take too long. It is dark. For a moment I thought the electric work is not up to par. But that clearly is not the case, as every other room is bright with artificial light. We need to see a single man. Oh, I know who you want to see. Finding the light switch is a monumental task, considering the size and my unfamiliarity with the room. To make matters worse, the darkness grants the room a different atmosphere, eerie and frightening. It takes longer than I thought to find a switch, something that will have to be rectified later on. My skin starts to prickle, and there's this distinct feeling of being watched. And it unsettles me and only spurs me on to my search. And when I do open the lights, there's a hiss. Oh, it's Luke. Turn the lights down, woman! There at the end of the hall is my beloved husband with his face in one hand and a glass in the other.
I'm busy brooding over
Yes.
how to kill Potter.
I'll be looking like getting ready for bed. Yeah, no problem, Koofy. Thank you so much again for the raid.
Kumifi, if you're still here, do you not agree this guy looks like Draco freaking Malfoy?
Making like Potter jokes and stuff. He
Yeah.
like this like the whole stream. You know he does.
Yeah, we've been constantly like this stream and the last one we were reading the letter. We've been constantly making jokes that like interjecting. I have to plot to kill Potter.
Poison potion cannot be exposed to the light.
Yeah,
Look at the drink.
It does look like a poison potion for Potter. I'm going to invite him over for alcohol, and I'm going to give this to him, and he won't expect it.
Perhaps gonna let it go if it's only one glass of wine. However, I can feel myself go livid after seeing a toxic green liquid gleam mockingly at me.
Luke, what? Wait a minute. Is he drinking absinthe?
Uh-oh.
I guessed right. Are you drinking absinthe? You know what the doctor said? Absinthe, Luke.
Oh my... It's poison? Oh no.
That's like about the most alcoholic alcohol there is, short of drinking just straight up medical alcohol. Yeah. Are you actively trying to kill yourself? Because if you are, we could just hit you with a bloody car.
Honeybee.
Well, all alcohol is like poison.
Yeah.
Really, that's why it has the effect on your body. It is alcohol is quite literally poison. You know, it's like spicy food is meant to deter you from eating it. It's meant to be like a poison of sorts.
The people still
like, this freaking tastes good. And like, you know, the other kinds of drugs are like poison. We're like, man, I'm gonna take a lot of this. Alcohol is kind of in the same vein. It is poison. But you know, us humans are like, man, I'm gonna drink more of this poison.
Yeah, I want to drink some. No.
But yeah, absinthe is like if there was an alcohol you would call poison, absinthe, I think.
Oh no. Honeybee, Buttercup, not too loud, please. Besides, it's Lelouch. Lelouch? Not too strong. Just hair of the dog that bit me. Helps with the hangover, dearest.
You drank? When?
This morning, love. Don't be mad. I just needed a few drinks, having to do with those simpletons. And maybe I had one too much. You don't see me ringing about you leaving me to handle... Whinging me. I'm whinging about you leaving me to handle it on my own. Just has the cold Gias. Sorry. Lelouch.
I had to attend to the photo shoot and interview with Luxury Living. You know that. Let's not make this about me, Luke. This is about you and your drinking problem, and...
Oh, I don't know, Hannah, darling. What if my drinking problem, as you like to call it, is linked to you?
What the fuck?
What? If you think about it that way, discussion is about you. That's pretty mean of you, leaving me alone to do all the work like that. You can't use the interview as an excuse either, honey. Your session with Potter. I was informed the moment your little interview was done. So what was it then? What were you doing? What's it gonna be? Should I tell the truth or tell a little lie?
The truth. The honesty is always the
yes. Best. You're going for the truth.
I was talking with Zachary, the photographer for Luxury Living.
I have no reason to tell lies. It's not like I'm guilty of anything. But as Luke's expression turns, he makes me feel like I actually am to blame for something. He has a way of making me laid bare with just a look. That had really struck me when we first met years ago. Oh no, I don't want to say that. Yeah.
Yeah, let's skip that one.
Yeah. You're having a secret meeting behind my back and it was with him?
What are you implying?
I am implying nothing.
I hope Luke's the first to die. That
I
would
know.
be great.
I see. I know. Come on, Ghost Lady,
Man, with
go
that
after
one
this
line,
guy.
we're like, all right, yep, we now actively want you to be killed by the ghost.
Yep.
Holy shit.
He's about to give her the Draco face. But yeah. I'm just worried. You know better than to trust those media types, Buttercup. You must have been really friendly to occupy your time like that. But all he's looking for is his next big headline.
So, let's talk about the ghost again. Is the ghost really in the wrong? Like, I think, the ghost, if the ghost murders any of these other people, we might have a disagreement about
Yeah,
that. But like,
yeah.
I think we can see eye to eye with the ghost.
Yeah.
Like, I think we can jump up with the ghost. You know what I mean?
In regards to Luke, yeah. You go ahead. You have permission.
Would you like us to help you hunt this guy?
Yep. Well, you gladly do.
I.
Yes, I as well.
He's a photographer for an interior design
Oh, sorry.
magazine.
Doesn't matter. You let one little thing slip, one wrong move, and it'll blow up in the telly in the morning. He'll go to his journalist friends to gossip and make a quick quid. His eyes were the first thing I noticed about him. They were like nature, the grass and trees, wonderful and breathtaking. Now as I look at him, they're nothing but the same shade of green as the bloody dang drink in his hand.
He was a perfect gentleman, Luke. Zach is a perfect gentleman,
Mhm.
though. I can't seem to save him for you as of recent.
Excuse me again? We're talking about you, Hannah.
No, I am pretty sure we were talking about you and your drinking problem, Luke, right?
Hangover forgotten during the course of his little spat, the man jumped to his feet and seethes. It looks like he's barely stopping himself from throwing the nearest thing he can find. Oh, it is not a problem. I could stop whenever I want. And even if it was, I think you can very well stay out of it as it only affects your own kidneys or liver. Whatever the... Okay, here we go. Whatever the bloody hell that shite pollutes.
Yes!
The hockey just like...
He said shite! I'm so excited. Oh, don't read this one.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna read that one. I'm just gonna skip past that one. Yep.
Man, we're gonna have to start pre-reading Luke's
yeah.
messages before reading it. Jesus Christ. Look, Luke, nothing will happen. You have to relax. It was just a friendly chat.
Well, now I think I'm getting jealous. Well, I would be if it weren't for this dang headache.
Maybe you should drink more.
Maybe. Supper is spent in silence with nothing but the occasional sound of silverware. It's funny I made a joke earlier about it being racist. Yeah, it's true. Me too, sis. Grand feast has been served, well grander than usual anyway, most likely due to Luke's complaints of stress. A platter of native oysters for starters, and crunch of turp with purple sprouting, broccoli, lemon, capers, and anchovy sauce for mains. Whoa, look at
I
that.
don't know if that's turbot or turbo.
I'm not sure.
I've
Turbo?
never heard of that before, but based on the pictures and based on like everything else, I'm going to assume that's a fish.
Yeah. Maybe novel? Yes. Yeah. To finish it all off, black tea and golden syrup sponge pudding with custard. Whoa.
I mean, I don't think I've had black tea, but damn, that custard.
When the appetizer appeased and the plates are cleared away, Luke stands, kisses me goodnight, and leaves me to stare at my half-empty cup. Lonely in a lull of night, I sit in a house too big and too empty, foreign and unwelcoming. Even with its warm tone and homely decor, it feels cold. There's no need for tears, however. I know I can get through this like every other obstacle I've faced before. This is a minor setback in what I hope would be a long and happy life. To remind myself that this place is for Luke and for our future children fills me with renewed vigor. Besides, it looks like someone is having a cry already. Crying? Someone's crying somewhere.
I was about to say, that's drunk Luke being like, I don't understand why I can't kill Potter. I want to kill him. I want to. Die already!
Dwellings
He
far away
pulls
is
out his
muffled.
Harry Potter action figure. I just want you to die. Is that so wrong? Kisses it gently.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Yeah, at the same time, it shakes me to my very core as I hear it. As if the suffering is just standing right beside me. It probably is. Hearing it sends a chill down my spine and it makes my skin prickle with goosebumps. Who is that? I'm not gonna go. We're gonna stop this. I would not follow. Go ahead, sorry.
Come on, it sounds like crying. What if she needs a hug? You're ruining my
He whispers to
marriage,
the
he
figure.
whispers to the figure.
Curiosity sinks in as I follow a sorrowful sound into the kitchen. It's in the thing! Don't open it! It's your dream! Oh my gosh.
Open it.
Do it.
Yes,
No,
open
no,
it
not
exactly, Aslita.
into the wine cellar hatch. Can't we have Luke do it?
Hello? Is anybody down there?
I'm curious and concerned, but there's no way I'm going down to a dark and humid underground. I would not go down. No. I'm not as enthusiastic as Luke, who considers himself quite the concierge. However, I also cannot bring myself to go to bed with this racket going on. She only cares about it making noise. And I throw Luke in there.
Like the kind of noise a poor person would make, and I can't have that in my mansion.
If it is one of the household help, they will surely need some talking. After all, this wouldn't be the first time I've gone and found one of the maids sobbing their eyes out over one thing or another.
Probably Luke hitting on them.
Uh-oh. As professional as our staff are, they are still human. More often than not, it was either Johans or I who calmed them down, who'd help them figure out how to go on about things. Unfortunately, I'm not in high spirits right now, so I'm not as wholly benevolent. I would not open it! I'm sorry, I'm not.
Fire the, whoever it is that's down there the moment I see them. That's what I will do.
I'm not gonna open that. I'm not gonna open it. No, I'm not gonna open
it.
Chat, if I
No.
run a poll,
Open
will you
it
guys
and
vote
then
for
reload.
Yeah,
Open it and reload. Okay, I'm gonna open it and reload. I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Watch this happen to me. You two, this is your fault.
You're welcome.
Agreed.
It's okay, Linda. You can be perfectly
Open.
calm. I'm sure nothing
Okay,
will
I'm
happen.
gonna open it. I'm not gonna look at the screen. I may not be going down, but there's no point in talking through closed doors. Or hatches in this case. The thing refuses to budge at first and turns a soft click and it easily swings free. As I lift up the hatch and look down to the cellar, a sense of uneasiness washes over me. Oh, oh no.
Ooh, the darkness.
This isn't just a sudden onset of vertigo and nausea, but also the darkness. It's suffocating, and as I look down, it feels as if it's looking back at me. I worry that something will suddenly pull me into the deep. I can hear her whispering, "Help me." Calling for me. She wants me. Needs me. She wants to drown me, pull me down, suffocate me in her embrace until I sink to the bottom. A deep abyss awaits, inviting yet foreboding. She's calling me from in there, isn't she? And I do want to help. I do. It's the exact same thing as her dream. The shell's starting to keep falling, and the feeling of keeps me in place. This is like the dream, all over again. There's a hook in my stomach as well. But this time, it doesn't pull me back. Instead, it pulls me forward. There's a lurching sensation, and the feeling that follows after is hard to explain. It feels like I'm watching myself from the sidelines, a spectator to my actions, or lack thereof. I want myself to snap out of this detached feeling, to move, to do anything except stare at myself. And for a moment, I see the look of fear in my own face. I'm back in my body, but the hook in my stomach is no longer the only one. There are hooks everywhere, tearing and pulling at my skin, flesh and bones. They pull at me in every direction and it hurts. It hurts so much, but I just can't bring myself to scream out. And then she dies. Good job, guys! Oh, what?
Press tab.
Oh,
skip
oops.
QT.
Oh, I
Sorry.
skipped it. Oops.
Whoops.
I skipped it.
I was just reading the instructions.
Oops, I skipped it.
Reload.
I skipped it.
Reload. We gotta go back. You gotta do the QT.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I was just like, I saw those instructions, like, why'd they put the instructions for the QT up in that tiny
Yeah,
little corner?
you can skip it though, that's good.
Yeah.
Alright, skip. Nope, don't go back. Whoops. It's okay. Alright. Alright. Let me... I think it was like a W? What was it?
I don't know. I was looking at the upper right corner just so I saw first.
Sorry, Lindo. We're going back. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm ready. What? What? Are you serious? I have to go to like random. What the heck? It's like keyboard, like House of the Dead kind of stuff. What? Excuse me. Sorry. It was not even like WASD. It was like, let me go ILR. Awake from a deep slumber. It takes a while with the fog that settled in my head and my heavy limbs, but soon enough I managed to look around. I'm in our bedroom already, although I do not recall going here. Luke slumbers beside me, looking peaceful and angelic. It doesn't matter. I'm safe and I feel better than ever. Are you sure you're safe? You probably, like, that's not Luke. Tomorrow, better days will come. Oh, actually it does. Okay. Luke is already gone by the time I rise. Alright, let me save over here. There isn't a single hide nor hair of him to be found, and trying to call him on his mobile is a bust, as it only goes straight to his voicemail. Oh, wait, walking on the marathon. Oh! The first in a row is gone on me, and for him to disappear today of all days is every bit upsetting because of what's to come. The morning is once again filled with a whirlwind of activity. Fortunately, I am much more refreshed as I took a break from my responsibilities. I haven't had the faintest clue where Luke was yesterday. Today is going to be a busy day, although unlike Wednesday, the master of the house isn't here right now, absent once again from his duties. Hopefully he'll be back in time for the party. This is our house, after all. The grand housewarming party for the wonderful Wright mansion. Every person of importance from Luxborn is invited, and there will be a few guests flying in as well. Of course, there will be some people from the media, along with friends and acquaintances who are made no less important, regardless of their status in society. Marianne and I discussed business and last-minute touches to the house before finalizing everything. No pores. Not that there's much change from our original plans. Bar any huge additions to the property itself, the mansion is nearly 100% complete.
You have certainly exceeded expectations, Marianne. Everything looks so marvelous, and in such a short time, too. Well, I can't take all the credit. People have certainly been enthusiastic about the idea of working on the Wright mansion. There won't be any more problems unless Mr. Wright has any more objections about the second bedroom.
Luke and I had a small tiff about making the second bedroom into a child's playroom, which I insisted is completely practical. In the end, he had to acquiesced? Acquiesced.
They shouldn't have put a D there.
Okay. I didn't give him any choice in the matter. I even bought this wonderful wooden crib from the antique store yesterday, including some toys. Just in case anyone brings their baby, of course. Besides, we have little need for actual guest rooms. We hardly have guests who spend the night. If we absolutely have to, we often choose to foot the bill for their visit on one of our hotels instead, always at Luke's own insistence. And on the off chance that we actually let someone stay, the bedroom in the opposite wing is still up to the task.
Oh, no. We proceed with that room as planned. Yo, I was about to be like, there's no way this mansion has only 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's gotta have, like, at minimum 4 or 5, probably. Like, no way. I already agreed to him having his greenhouse and his vineyard and his stables. We may as well let me have this one thing.
No, I did not agree to him having a helipad.
Okay, but a helipad would be kind of
No,
awesome.
you don't need it.
Yes! Imagine that. Helicopters are cool, Misuki!
I wouldn't want to ride on one unless I really, really had to.
Alright then. Well, do we have any other concerns? Anything we need to put on our agenda before the party commences? No, I don't think so. Not unless Luke has anything else to say. Is he around then? It'd be best if we can note down his requests right away, considering the scope of his usual ones, like all of the torture devices he wanted in the basement to kill. Who was it again? This
Um,
Harry Potter guy he's
yeah,
always
yeah.
talking about.
Helicopter or getting mauled by the ghost. I guess I'll take the helicopter.
Yeah, I love helicopters. They're so cool.
Around? No. Where is he? Who knows where? I don't.
No, he's not around.
She didn't have to point out the obvious now, did she? After 7 long years, I'd already gotten used to him. I should be by now. Still not, apparently.
But don't you have a party?
I want nothing more than to complain, to whinge about how unfair this is. However, airing out one's dirty laundry is simply taboo among high society. To do so will make you a ripe target for the next dinner party chit-chat. Vultures, a lot of them, really.
She
Or most
says
of them,
having
at
the other
least.
day wanted to
I know
press
she did that.
Marianne for gossip on other
Yes.
people's issues. Vultures. So.
Yeah. There are always good ones like Rochelle Lee. But put your trust in the wrong person and you'll find yourself eagerly picked apart.
Yes. But Luke's just being a sweetie, you see. That friend he's visiting, he's having marital problems and he's just trying to cheer him up.
Perhaps I'm being a bit too rash, a bit too hot-headed in diverging details, but I thought myself clever with the plan to dress it up as gossip. Marianne's raised brow make me unsure whether she's interested or not.
She probably doesn't care.
Yeah, but that doesn't make things better if she has no interest and therefore has no hidden intent to utilize whatever I might say to her.
They've been married for a long time and they've hit a, how do they say it? A rough patch. His wife has a drinking problem and can be very neglectful. Poor thing really does his best to be a good husband. But it's never enough for her. Sometimes I think it's the years. Maybe it's been so long that they've lost that romantic spark. I think Hannah's like projecting onto
Yeah.
this like made up gossip. It sounds a lot like them with the roles reversed. What do you think? What do I think of the matter, ma'am? No, what do you think of my hair? It feels so lifeless and dull today, and that's no good for a party. And I think I'm breaking into zits. Now that you mention it, there is something different. There better not be something on my face. I wouldn't worry about that. You do look a little paler than usual. I apologize if I'm crossing any lines here, but have you been resting properly? Huh? You'd think I'd get a bit tanned with how sunny it's been lately. Don't you worry, I feel right as rain and never better. But back to the matter at hand. You are asking for my personal opinion on the matter, ma'am. Do you want me to be honest, or...
Be honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be honest with me, Marianne. I don't need someone to sugarcoat it. I'm not some fragile thing that I'm just going to break down at the slightest thing.
It's honestly never heard of.
Unlike my husband, who breaks down at the slightest
Yes.
failure of his trap to kill Harry Potter.
She hesitates, taking a sip of her coffee while I stare into my own cup of tea. The silence stretches on, and I almost believe that she would never answer my question. I suppose that I shouldn't blame her, putting her in a tight spot like this. Her hesitation is understandable, though. I'd loathe to admit it. She simply wants this whole thing to stay professional. But then she speaks.
If I'm going to be completely honest, I need to ask. This is about you and Mr. Wright, isn't it?
Oh no, my plan!
Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah.
Man, Marianne's awesome. She's
Yeah.
freaking smart too. What the hell?
It's my turn to hesitate now. I really didn't expect such a straightforward question.
Misuki, we also have to Alt F4 and retry the game if Marianne dies.
I know.
need her to live.
Please.
I like her too much.
And to get to the heart of the matter, I suppose I'm not as clever as I'd like to think. Or is it really that bad that an outsider can see our little marital troubles? Surely we aren't that obvious, are we? We put up the act of a perfect couple for years, although that hadn't always been an act. Marianne is just more keen than the average person, of course. It is a necessity to her career, and she's been working so closely with us. Yes, that's it.
Suppose it is. What would you tell me? And I tell you, it's none of my business. I tell you that I don't want to meddle. I mean,
True,
understandable.
yeah.
But if the troubled husband with the neglectful wife asked me for my honest opinion, I'd say that he shouldn't base his happiness and his self-worth on someone else. Someone who won't even give him the time of day. Maybe he should try being independent for a while. See what it's like when he isn't trying to please someone else and doing things for himself. Everyone's supposed to be their own man or woman. A bit of breathing room never hurt anyone. That's just my 2 pence worth, of course. So you're saying they should divorce? Nothing as drastic as that. If they're afraid that it might lead to just that, then maybe that is what's meant to happen in the first place. We shouldn't let our fear control our lives. It's just a short hiatus is all. Or, couples therapy? Look, I'm not really the best person to ask about relationships, so a grain of salt and all that. Let him kill Potter and let him sit down.
Draws off, having said her piece, and leaves nothing but the smell of coffee and Earl Grey between us. There's a calm despite the nature of what has just been discussed. To say that her words make me start to think is an understatement. To say that I'm not considering her advice is a lie. And to say that this might just be the calm before the storm is a possibility. Others have had shorter marriages, yes, but plenty have celebrated long and happy ones as well. My own parents celebrated their choral anniversary before they passed away. Oh, hello! Hey, Conrad! Welcome.
Howdy!
But 7 years? 7 years isn't a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. It isn't a whole lot of time to see what and where a relationship can bring us. And at the same time, 7 years... Well, it hasn't been entirely made up of unhappy years, has it? It won't last forever. It's not supposed to, anyway. I just dread the thought that it might last for a very long time. I dread the thought that these small spats, these little disagreements, will turn into an all-out resentment. The idea that we'll grow to hate each other with every fiber of our being scares me. I can't even pinpoint an exact moment when our blissful union turned sour. When did he start to seek other women, lacking any ulterior motive? 7 years is 2 school levels? True. Thank you for the hydrate, Conrad.
True, that would 7 years is middle school and high school.
Excuse me. Sorry for the coughs. When did we start to cooperate only to suit our materialistic greed and attention-seeking ways? Excuse me. Ooh. Money and success. Fame and glamour. Are those the only reasons we still stay together? There's a cough before Marianne clears her throat. I must have been quiet for so long, and I move to apologize when she stands up. We both end up on our feet, unsure on how to proceed. Some sort of odd, awkward shuffle occurs as we decide whether to sit back down or not.
I really should handle what's left of work. You won't be attending the party?
Wait, I just realized the pinned message is feet. Me licking the feet.
Yes,
That's
it's
just
you licking feet.
No! Why am I so late to see that? No.
It's important.
Oh no.
Oh, you really must, Marianne. I'll try to stay in chat. Maybe grab a few bites and a drink, but I can't be around for the entirety of the event. My apologies. Messages like that make me so glad you added that. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh no.
The second I first saw that, I was like, "Oh, this is getting misused."
No.
I literally laughed out loud when I saw the email. I was like, "Oh my god, I don't think she realizes how this is
No.
busy.
I didn't even know where it came from. I forgot. I think it was when I was just doing like the sound effect. Yeah, the blah for it. For something.
I don't think I was there, but I was so happy when I saw it. Amazing. Busy.
We need a bonk emote. Yeah, I don't have one. Thank you for the redeem. Ione.
You must stay a while. I'd love for you to meet some of my friends, and they're ever so excited to meet. As they should be. Marianne's awesome. You need to say hello to the Lees at least. If it wasn't for them, I'd never even heard of you. We'll see. So, if I can be excused? Certainly. You have to excuse me as well. I must attend to the party before any early birds arrive. Because, believe me, they will throw a fuss if things aren't ready, even when
Oh no, I cut off.
those people sound like jerks.
It's like,
Wait, which of us cut off?
I think it was like, I think you were saying things aren't ready, and then after that, it cut off.
Oh yeah. Because, believe me, they will throw a fuss if things aren't ready, even when they're not supposed to be here until an hour later.
Alright, I think this is a good place to end, because otherwise it would be... This is a long chapter. What? It's pretty good. We're learning more about, like, you know, Hannah and, you know, Luke and stuff. But, yeah. Alright, let me out of here, and let us go to the just chatting room. Wait, how many chapters? I think there's like... I would say... It's kind of a long game, because you're playing through multiple chapters of different characters, and it's all the group. The group people. So everyone who have seen, like, the letter. The friend group.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll get to play as all of them, but that would be kind of cool.
I
But
think you get to
damn,
play
yeah,
as
that
Luke,
would,
too.
That would be a lot to do if we could play as them all.
Yeah.
Damn.
Relationship issues, yeah. Does that include
I
us?
think we play as Marianne at some point.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay, okay. Also transformation time. Oh, thank you, I'm transforming back. Thank you, Conrad. Oh, hold on, let me... I mean, we saw a letter too. Oh, that's right, we did see the letter.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, so, you know, if you guys in your regular life start hearing a...
Oh no, please. Especially in the
Oh.
bathroom.
That's just me.
Oh, Lena, is this you, Lena?
It's just Lena.
It's like, well, I mean, it will happen to me. I mean, maybe not you guys, but like me, like, you know, Lena. I'd be like, "Is that you, Lena?" And then she'd be like, "No, it's not me. What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Then
Watch
who's
all
that?"
of y'all get like haunted by the ghost.
No.
Except for me, and I'm like, oh, you guys are getting haunted. When will the ghost haunt me? The ghost is just like looking through my window, like you.
Well, putting the
Just
ghost
walks away.
Wait, listen, I'm alone in a giant lab right now. Oh, be careful,
Oh, that
Ione.
sounds awesome.
You might be, the ghost lady might be there.
That sounds rad. You know, I was thinking earlier, like, I swear at this point, if Miss Stookie starts suspecting that her house is haunted, like, she's gonna immediately DM
please.
me and be like, Doc, I assume this is your
Yeah,
fault somehow. You
yeah.
better come here and pick up your ghost right goddamn.
Well, I mean, like, will it, like, I mean, ghost, could you go and visit Doc in his dreams and, you know, visit him in his house? Or place?
Like, I'm 90% sure that you must be here solely because, like, he summoned you or something.
Like the ghost of Doc in a room with charms. Like you did, pick up your ghost, Doc.
Oh, I summoned a ghost to the mortal realm. I was wondering where the hell it was.
And then they're like, "Oh, sorry." It's like I'm just like talking to ghosts, like he did this, didn't he? Like, yeah, he did. They're like, go back to him. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it was really fun. Thank you again for doing the collab with me, Doc and Sis.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I was like barely here, but yeah, I was vibing.
No,
I
it's
like
okay.
the part where Lena was reading lines.
She was the ghost lady. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Lena, were you doing ghost sounds? Because I swear I heard like.
No,
two
I
voices
wasn't.
and some- I was gonna say those are some good sounds, but damn, maybe that was me also being haunted at the same time.
Oh,
because
no.
it's on screen.
Is Luna, are you? Yeah, Ghost is here again. Come get her.
I'm gonna set out a chess. I'm gonna set out a chess set and milk and cookies tonight. And I hope when I wake up, I'll find the milk and cookies are drank and the chess set's been played with. I'm so excited,
Doc is like the only one that's like, all right, it's really really exciting to see you. Not me, no. I just see moving on a model too. Yeah, I think it was Lena making that noise, right, Lena?
Um, um, sure, let's go with that then.
Maybe she was possessed. Maybe
Oh
she doesn't
no.
remember because she was possessed by a
Oh
ghost.
no. It's like a little split second. Uh,
Maybe I was summoning a ghost the other day, and like at the part where I was supposed to say my name, I got distracted because I got a DM from Masuki and Lena, and I was like, "Oh, it's a DM from Masuki and Lena," and so their names got entered into the spell. And when
no.
I turned back and I said my name, it just didn't count because I'd already named you too.
Oh no. Oh, well, thank you again. Thanks again for we'll pick another time to do it because I know next week is going to be like yeah, like naming my new model, so that's gonna be exciting. And then
Oh,
oh, there it
I'm
is.
saying, oh no, the hydrate
Oh,
dog. Not.
wait, hold on.
I'm excited for your model.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
well hold on.
excited
Let me
for
just kind
this.
of hold on. Here we go.
Oh no, not you too.
Hold on. Here we go.
Oh god, you guys know I don't have that many sips in this thing.
Oh my god, yeah. Thanks for coming, Leah. I hope you have a good
14,
night, a good rest of your weekend.
15,
Oh, you made it real. I did. It's
16.
real. No, everyone's
It's scrolling
joining.
off screen.
There's so many sips.
I'm losing track.
Oh my goodness, there's no limit to it.
18.
You actually are counting it? Oh my goodness.
I have
Oh, even
to.
Carlos too.
It's the right thing to do to honor their stupid.
But yeah, thanks again
stupid
everyone for
points.
coming. It was so much fun chatting with everyone. And I will see everyone next week, Wednesday,
Fuck, my-
same time. Doctor, you're not having any more water.
No, I'd have to get more. Hold on, Mark.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mark
thanks
is
for ringing here
complete, I
too,
guess.
Ringo. Thank you again for the raid, Stella and Kufi, if you are both still here. But yeah, thanks so much. And thanks to all the raiders for being here too, for sticking around too. Water bottle.
Yes, I hope that y'all got to see enough of Luke looking like Draco Malfoy to appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah, it was fun hanging out too, Lindo. And also, I don't need to. So let me joke around. Oh, no problems. That was fun. Alright, let's see.
Chat, oh, do you want raid suggestions? Or do you
Hold
got
on, let me see if I can find. Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. You can suggest someone.
Let's do this. We've got.
If I go to sleep and see your ghost next to me, Doc, I'm making sure you drink more water. Says Lindo.
No. Chat, I've left the redeems that I didn't drink for in the queue, so if you remind me next stream.
If you want, I can I can put like a limit on it. I know like my regular hydrate does not limit on it.
Yes. We need a limit.
Limit of 69, please. Yeah, nasty.
And then, so these three are smaller streamers. Then there's
Okay.
somebody that's actually streaming Dark Pictures Anthology, House of Ashes right now. She's a bigger streamer of YouTube. If you want to potentially grade them, then I can name them.
Okay. Finally got a hydrate redeem for him. Yes. You know, like you mentioned it last time, and I was like, oh yeah. Then I forgot to. Forgot to put it. Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Limit of 69, please. That's too much, but that would be funny. It would be really funny.
No, I think it's like the perfect one, I think. Yeah. Alright, hold on, let me...
have to go to the bathroom. Damn it, Jack.
Oh, too much water, but at least we made you drink water, right? Right?
No.
Okay, let's raid
That's
Bilsabella.
literally poisoned me.
Hold on, let me put that in. Sorry about that. You see, we're plotting infected villain arc. Oh, maybe. Clean.
Mitsuki, when I was training you to be evil,
This is
supposed
what.
to
This
turn
is perfect.
against
Yeah,
me?
it's the perfect one. It's perfect, Doc.
you were supposed to be evil to other people.
No kidney stones, right? All
I
right.
can't believe my actions have had consequences yet again.
All right. Thank you again, everyone, for coming to the stream. It was really fun. I hope everyone has a good rest of your week and a good rest of your weekend.
You too, Mitsuki.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me yet again. It's always a lot of fun.
No, you thought. That means every time you're gonna be in a stream, though. I mean, even if you're not in the collab, you can still have the hydrate redeem, though. Doc.
And I will have to honor. I will actually chat because I feel like I have to.
As a villain myself, Doc, and consider this a win.
Villains gotta stick together.
All right. Yeah. Take care of yourselves too. Yeah. It's good to see you. All right. Bye, everyone. Yeah, no
Bye.
problem. Okay, I put it on the ending screen now. Okay, bye.
What if we just said bye forever? Like
I mean,
that
you can still
last
say
time?
bye. Hold on. You can go to the ending screen and still say bye. Oh, well, you can only hear me.